Goal, please. Giga Andy, hello.
Hello everybody, what is up? I hope you're doing fantastic today. We are going to do the usual. We're going to jump straight into a bit of a Tarkov arena, and then we'll just do one, just the one, and then we'll jump back to the base game. So let's see, we've got a roll round of some of these things. We've got checkpoint weekly. I'm not going to do this daily because it's last stopping in 3 minutes. We've got last hero. Actually, it's kind of an awkward time that this is resetting. We've got 3 minutes to go. I guess replacing this, we'll probably figure out, you know, what we need to do. How much does this cost? So it's Blast Gang. Yeah, it's like 500k. Oh my goodness. I guess it's because it's quite a good one. Kind of what the money's for. We've been building up some money. Let's see if we spend it all re-rolling it into Last Hero. Let's see what happens, whether we actually have enough cash. Well, Last Hero, eliminate enemies 300. Okay, there we go. You get a lot of money, but, you know, is it worth it is the question. Let's go and set up, actually, let's see. So, this was just eliminate, right? Yeah. So we're going to try, maybe we try and do some, let's get like a preset going for that. Because we tried to do this with Enforcer, but the SPM was just really bad. Just didn't really work. Weeklies do be priced to reroll. And we got quite lucky there. Let's see if we do, what's available where on SMGs? Nothing available there. What's Enforcer got? Oh yeah, we already looked at that before. Like, very bad. Well, let's accept our things. We've got a suppressor. Great. Only scout. Does Marksman have anything? Actually, no. Marksman has the Glock 18. I guess it doesn't really count, does it? Scouts. This is Blast Gang Scout. Let's edit this one. Okay, so yeah, SMGs. Base have to play scout, but that's fine. What we got here? P90, Vector, MP9, STM, we're not going to use that. Yo, Tarkov player, doing good. Doing good. I think it's good for Last Hero. So you need something that's kind of like fast firing but also sustainy. I mean, the MP7 is not going to be bad, I don't think. I think we should unlock the MP7 and at least just like give that a go. I think. Get a lot of mags to the SR2. Are the mags really expensive for the MP7? Is that the issue? 211. What's this boy? They're like 165. But the MP7 one... Or the MP9. MP7 ones. I mean, the 30s are kind of cheap too. The ammo's expensive. 33.9. Okay. The kind of thing, if I was doing this more often, I'd like tabulate it. 33.9, 30.7. I guess that's only 32 though. I don't know. It's kind of okay. Let's see if we can make it work. Let's see if we can make it work. I don't need that many magazines. I'm going to replace everything with the XL just to try and make it consistent. Okay, we don't need these for Last Hero. Right, we've got some extra bits now, so let's see what we can do here. Defiance. Okay, and if we go Delta Point. Is Delta Point? Delta Point's kind of slightly more expensive than these. Gonna Q snipe you and start with the SR2 to prove a point. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad. I mean, that seems pretty good, actually. It's because our armor sucks or whatever, but... Okay, a bit over that, but... Just do that. Right. Let's rename this to Scout 27. We'll just try this. It's a good way to get our eye in, at least. I think. So what was the other ones then? These just rolled around now. We've got Last Hero. Oh, playing... Living Enemies playing Assault. Fantastic. Let's just see what we get. If we can get anything. Point. With the extra mode there, actually, it makes it harder to get Last Hero now. There's one. So there we go. A Scout, good. One that we wanted. How much are these? 100 and something K. Still quite expensive. 300k. 100k. It's probably not really worth doing this now, to be honest with you. Pay full place. Okay. It's probably, yeah, it's actually probably not really worth doing that, but let's do chop chop. See what happens. Got any tips doing Punisher 5? Having cheese packer is annoying. Can't tag anything. Scav's a big problem. I literally just do that one on factory. Like, genuinely just do it on factory. Like, it's just grind your face against it. It's super fast to complete if you do it there. I guess it's a bit harder now. The factory's like kind of weird, but just go to the office corridor and try and fight people there. Just duke it out. Half the time people have got a shotgun anyway, so it hardly makes a difference. I'm torn as whether they should let you choose the game mode for dailies. They want you to play the different game types, I guess, but... Yeah, all device from factory, but I don't know. Yeah, hey Deep, how's it going? Alternatively sniping. That's the other way, it just takes a lot longer. I still think factory's probably quick. Factory's very much kind of like, I don't know. Just run into a lot of PMCs and eventually you'll like find Timmy with a pistol trying to do stirrup or something. It's hard though. It's hard now to decide what to do. Yeah, or just play, as Deep says, you just play like long range combat. I don't know really. I'm not really sure what's preferable. I think I'd probably still play factory, at least try it, and see what happens. Like, you just want to go all in. Like, you just want to get a basically, you just want to get a headshot before they even see you, kind of thing. Just like swing corners like a madman, and half the time you'll die, and half the time, you know, you kill them. I just need to find the pistol to complete Punisher Part 5. I haven't found them in a while. You can use any of them, so you can use the PM. There we go. Tarkov started doing this thing again where it stops working. There we go. Oh, he got styled. Can you go to suss out the newest area? I mean, everyone's kind of done it already. Either, don't you even start. Oh, the flu shit. I got flu shot. Where's this guy? Around here, no? Oh, there he was. Yo. Someone's around here. Oh, still got music on. not gonna lie, it feels clean. Gonna see some P90 gaming today? Quite possibly, actually. Oh no! 7 hits. That was bad. Yikes! Yeah, so the New Woods area, I mean, I'm not sure about it because it's hard to get in. Ooh, they made you with a fail. It's on the long range, it's killing me. Oh gosh, where did he get killed from? I think you have to hit them in the head with this thing. Only issue with this MP7. Oh god, there's a guy right there. You have to hit them in the head, which is fine. That's okay. But it's quite a good way to suss out these particular guns. Nah, get barrel stuff. Whee! Oh, how do you not kill? Oh no, I thought he was going to be loaded slightly quicker than that. I don't know how I'm still alive, but... Can I kill the other one? Just about. Ah! No! Didn't even hit me somehow. Oh, I got styled on there. No way! I got styled on. That sucks. Oh, flick shifted from behind. 98 I did X3D. No, no. Be a good one. I wonder how much better they are than 7800s. Anyone see any benchmarks? I'm done. Cheeky! Oh man. I think it sells 7 and get 9. How much better is it? If it is. Oh dear. Did he not go? How did he not kill me? That was crazy, that one. Whoa. Someone's, are they like, in there? Yeah. Oh, I think it bounced off his helmet. Oh, he's not dead. He's still not dead. He's still not dead! No! I don't know, but better because Tarkov and CPU. Yeah, I know. I'm just interested to know kind of what the delta is between the two. Oh, someone's here. Okay. on that. In some fashion. Oh, bad. 11 shots, no. Who's that foot squeaking up there? I hear all the sounds, but no one's here. No, it's actually for Tarkov, so I guess I have 100 with 4 kills on the streets.
I'm done.
Oh, I screwed up. No. I wonder how much this is screwing me over. Triple, not bad. The hell's going on here? Clean. Clean? Oh no. To get pochetted again. Doesn't even say. Somebody else down that side, that's no good. This dude's in here somewhere. It's gone. Enemy? No. Where are they? Oh, that's not good, that one. Ah. MVP. It's like the most motivating thing now. I love it. It's good. Okay. So that's our SMG warm-up. If you did these, got a bit of money back. How much did you get? 190k. I mean, I used like loads of money there. I used so much money. We still have this one to come. So we'll do that another time. Salt one match. I mean, I'm not gonna do this now. Yeah, we used like all our money. Pretty crazy. Right, let's swap back to the base game. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's do this. Yow! Whoosh! Yeah, I'll be interested to see some benchmarks for 90, 800 XVD for EFT. I'd like to see all three, actually. I'd like to see like 5800 versus... I'm not even sure how good the 58 XVD... I wonder if you can see it. Let's have a look. Let's see if anyone's put anything up. XVD versus 9800 XVD Tarkov. That's all we care about. What was this one? I mean, this is on something random. This is for 4040p users. 9800 XVD provides literally 1% gain with 700 XVD and even 1500 XVD. But I don't know what this is in. This is like not in anything in particular. It doesn't say like Tarkov specifically. I'm 4K, that's why. Yeah, it was a good video. I'm not gonna watch it now, but interesting. Okay. All right. So today we have to finish off assessment. We're gonna do it today. 4 more to go. I think we're starting. I'm going to start off with the vector again. I didn't clean my stash out, sadly. Sorry for everybody for that, but we're going to carry on with the vector because I still got this thing from yesterday. So we're going to start with that, and then we'll move on to the others. Let's just go. So I actually made a little short list of like ammos that I should probably be buying. Interesting. I wonder why that doesn't show up there. Is it because I already bought it? Yeah, I already bought it in this current restock. Oh, it's probably because I've got a minimum value of a minimum amount of 1 here. That's why minimum at 1. Yeah, that's the reason. Okay. FMJSX. This is 190 I've already bought. And PvP. I think I've got quite a lot of PvP now. And we can buy a load more, just in case. It doesn't really matter, but. Well, we're just going to jump straight in. So what I was thinking, though, what we need to do is let's swap out the ibuprofen. Let's take the golden star instead. And then we need to remember to take paracord. I'm just trying to remember what we actually need to bring. I'll put CMS up there because it's kind of damaged. Then paracord. How expensive is paracord today? $38k. It's like, it's funny because, yeah, CMSs are often more expensive than a paracord. So you're kind of better off like swapping the other way around. This one's kind of broken, so I don't mind taking it there in my rig. And then we need to take some food and water. I think did I have pineapples for that? Let me spin this. Get this like slightly more set up. Yeah, I get pineapple for that. A little bit. Maybe we should bring something better, I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Let's just give it a try. We're gonna go to Lighthouse again. Got the last exceeded the max of rubles. How did that happen? I didn't think you were even allowed to do that. I didn't think it let you on your character. Or scene toggle, sorry. Sorry. Indeed, you are correct. Yeah, I'll have to look at virology. Do you think the New Area Woods was not supposed to be accessible? I think it probably wasn't supposed to be. Well, I don't know. I think maybe they made it accessible on purpose. It kind of feels like it was almost purposefully left open, kind of like a sort of secret Easter egg kind of thing, because you could like crawl along, and there was the way the barbed wire is staggered. It's almost as if like you were supposed to be able to get in, kind of like maybe they let you. I don't know. I think the main thing I've heard is if you're upgrading or planning to buy one, just fit for a 9800 XVD since it's comparable to the price. Do you enjoy playing Lighthouse? I don't mind it. I'm actually like, as long as I'm not having to go into the road camp, I actually mind a lot less, to be totally honest with you. The road camp kind of sucks. It's funny, you might actually find more items on the fleet that are like an easy flip to the traders now. Because in this screen, you can't access the trader. So, you know, I'm putting some stuff on the flea here that normally I'd put on that I'd normally just like sell to the traders, but because I can't do that here, I don't mind taking a small discount for somebody to go and like do that for me, kind of thing. Because I'm queuing. It's kind of a weird. That's like a weird thing. Yeah, I don't mind Lighthouse if it's if I'm playing around chalets. You just have to play it the right way. Like I'm still learning the hard lessons of getting shot in the head from a distance, but that's basically my own fault, right? I'm like not thinking properly about, you know, whatever. Oh, these you can't sell properly because there's they've got like a quality to them. You know what I mean? They've got like durability, so you can't sell those because the minimum price on the flea is like 1 out of 50 or whatever. If something's under 50k, sell to trader. Fair enough. I double check the price. 9800 XVD, $770. 7800 XVD for $76 on Amazon. So it's a good price drop. Maybe they meant when it first came out. Maybe. Does seem quite a lot. I wonder in general what people think about 7800 XVD versus 9800 XVD. Like how much better can they actually be? XVD is more efficient due to low power consumption. Do we care about that though? Gotta keep our gaming PCs ripping. Right. We're going to try just going straight south again. Going to ignore Marin, just go straight south. See if anyone comes. Sneaky, sneaky. Question working on? Working on assessment. Just finished with the factory one for Punish 5, 1 PMC, but didn't die, so that's something good. Okay, well, there's another one. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to throw a nade to make me think I'm still here. And then I'm going to go round. I can't believe that killed him from that distance, actually. I was like, should I shoot? I wasn't sure. I genuinely was considering whether I should or shouldn't shoot. Things are freaking laser. Hopefully I don't die to the side. Oh, I got a painkiller. I forgot to do that before. I like, that's the one thing in my gameplay I need to keep remembering to do is like painkiller myself. Okay, we have the high ground, Anakin. Now what? I've run out of nades now. I need more ammo. Left flank. Kind of hard because they're like right behind the box. Got the rig and fill the ammo. I don't want to do that. It's a horrible glitch. Did I kill him? Oh, I did kill him. GG's. GG's. Right, we need to move up a bit further. You don't want to glitch for what reasons? Just because it's kind of scummy, you know? I don't know. Like, I just don't really want to do that. It's just, I just don't really like it. Nice shots. This gun is good. I'm enjoying the Vector. I really am. I think also the fact that the damage is high, it really helps over those long distances. Like, the pen's bad, but the devs mess things up. That's on them. It really depends where you stand on it. Like, there's areas on the map where you can like lean in and see through the whole map because all of the culling like disappears the whole map. I don't do those either. Like, there's things like, so I don't know. It's like, it's really personally where you draw the line, right? Like, there's no hard and fast rule to it. I just don't like doing that. Those kind of ones in particular. So I won't do the lean in bugs. I don't really want to do the instant refill ammo bug, but I will do the I'm using meds, and I'll like repack. I'll like reload my ammo, you know, into the gun when I'm using meds, for example, which is also like a sort of shortcut kind of glitch kind of thing. But that feels less like egregious. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. Just depends how you feel about it. But it is on the devs. I agree with you. It's on the devs. I don't blame anybody from doing it. I just don't want to do it myself. PvP is so much more intense than PvE. I'm crazy seeing how careful you have to be to outsmart somebody. Yeah, I mean, that's the reason why PvP is more fun, in my opinion, right? Because you're playing as an actual player. But, like, I would say that it's more intense in the intense moments, and then actually probably less intense the rest of the time, oddly enough. That's how I usually feel about it anyway. Because there's a lot of AI on PvE. What did this guy have? SR25 or something? Yeah, SR25. He should have had the upper hand on me, really. He's got BCP, which doesn't help him. Oh, he had BCP on top, which is a bit unfortunate. I mean, I might just take this, you know. What's this? Is this all BCP? Bird Eyes SR. I use the Vector 45 for factory. AP whips most ammo. Very nice. Yeah, it's actually kind of insane. The AP ammo is kind of bonkers. Okay. Maybe I'll just take this. I can't bother to stack it all up, but actually, I wonder if it's worth taking this. Getting rid of these. Stack everything in that. I think I have the same line drawn for what I'll do, except I'll call people up using bugs. Yeah. I don't know, some of them just feel like, some of them just feel really bad, and some of them are like less bad. I don't know. So oh gosh. The long boy. It's only it's only one of those. Okay. Maybe you go and unlock merit. So I think, what were we on? Were we on 11 before? And now we're on 13 or something? PvP for me is 80% ambushes and 20% movie shootouts. I think that's the thing. There's a lot of ambushes. Kind of depends how you play it, but yeah, I mean it's that's the thing. 40% of the time it's you doing the ambush. Well, the 40% of the time it's you getting shot in the head without even seeing them. And then yeah, 20% of the time it's like really cool. See nothing wrong in using it. I mean, there's nothing illegal in using it. Yeah, I just don't really like doing that. It's also one of the reasons. Like, it's sort of similar in some ways as to why I don't really like pre-painting. Although I have given up on that. I just don't like the philosophy of it particularly. But I've given up on that now because pre-painting is just way too powerful to give it up. I have to be a little bit lucky since most of the time ricochets the helmet first or second bullet. Yeah, sometimes. I guess at that distance, the pen. Well, also the pen drops off quite slowly. Because it's such a slow bullet, so it actually kind of works in some ways, in weird ways. We'll have a look at the. Let's have a look at the pen drop off in a minute. Ah, the worst merit ever. Rubbish. Maybe rather than going all the way down, maybe we just like cross over here and try and get up to the Red Rebel exit. Just triple check this. An M80. Yeah, it's a good bipod as well. Tasty. Could zoot through lower and then see what happens, I guess. Only being able to use pain med if you're actually in pain. But like, there needs to be some replacement for the way it works right now. So there was a system that was proposed by Jesse, which I actually do really like, and Veritas, they've talked about it together, which is about like an adrenaline type system. So when you get hit, you get adrenaline for like 5 seconds or something. Maybe less, maybe more, I don't know. You'd have to balance it. And that would give you like the painkiller effect for like a second or two to give you time to like move, get out, whatever. And then after that, then it's up to you, right? Like if you're really far out of cover, then you're gonna get screwed. But it just would prevent everybody from being pre-pained all the time. So you have adrenaline, and then like you can have like, I guess you can have the existing painkiller system in some fashion, but I think it should be more for like long-term stuff. I don't know. I'd have to like rethink about how it works exactly. Like, to fully think it through properly, but the one thing that you don't want though is you don't want people artificially breaking stuff, breaking legs or whatever, to be able to pre-pain early. That's the one thing you don't want to do, because if you make it so that you can only pre-pain when you've taken damage or something like that, then you start making people do weird stuff, because they start like shooting each other in the arm to get breaks and then using painkillers before they go to a fight, and like it all gets really odd. So you want to try, you like need to think about those secondary, like what are you like going to incentivize people to do, right? So there needs to be some way of removing that. Where was that scav? Don't know. Something that very clearly works outside the game's function gives unfair advantages. I'm not using it, it's just cheating. I think like clearly outside of the game's function is kind of I don't know. Like, because you could is that usually, I think that's usually closed. I feel like you could quite easily argue that being able to reload while the medicines are being used in your hands is outside of the game's, like, you know, what would you say? Works outside of the game's function. Like, that probably shouldn't happen, and yet you can do that. And I think it's also because it's kind of a small thing. It almost feels like a little like skill trick thing as well for like fights. Like you're doing it yourself manually. It almost feels like, yeah, you're doing it yourself manually, so it's like faster, you know, rather than like just relying on the game to reload for you or something. I don't know. It almost feels like a little like the equivalent of like a skill shot in like another game or something along those lines. That's why maybe it feels different to me. I don't know. Depends on your opinion too, though. Can't climb in body armor. Oh, I'm wearing defender, aren't I? Annoying. Well, do I need to take all of it? I probably don't need to take this either. So I don't really need any of this stuff, really. I'd rather just take my armor back, because then I could just load it to the next raid without worrying about it. I should be wearing the CPC, really, if I'm going to do this. Why did you not leak the safes? The safes are weird. Again, this is an interesting one. We're talking about glitches and stuff. So those safes are special, and the items spawn physically in them. And when you crouch near them, you can see the white perception dot if there's an item in them. If there isn't, if there's no dot there, then there's nothing in them. Stims give you buff, maybe getting the pain removal taken away. Moving pre-pain preemptively helps getting leg metal out of nowhere when you have to run. See, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, you need some way of... Podcast coming up with good ideas? Yeah, exactly. Reloading while healing is ambiguous enough? Maybe. Studio realism could just be implemented to get shot of both legs, forced to go prone. I don't know, I'm not sure. If only someone made a video highlighting that fact. Yeah, it was in my Lighthouse video, yeah. Everyone calling themselves out as not having watched it. Guys, come on. You know you need to watch every single video that I make. Every single one. Problem is, since the patch notes usually leave out half the changes, there's no full documentation of what is wanted. I agree. Features like fast loading mags on the ground is considered a feature until BSG declares it unwanted. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree with that. But do you feel uneasy about leaning into objects since that feels a lot more obvious? Yeah. New hideout on woods is Ogrizox from the raid series. We're getting a new in-game trader. Does sound good, actually. Yeah, it does sound cool. Ogrizox from the raid series is the one in that room. Is that new woods room? And it is basically his room. I thought it might be Prapo at first when I looked at it originally. But it is this Ogrizoc guy, because it's exactly the same as it is in the raid series. Anything else of value here? Not really. Harris HBR. Oh, the suppressor is good. I'm not really into the SR at the minute. Although you can sell them, but yeah, it's pretty low. Oh, come on. Why? Why has happened? Something's bugged up. Hello, Nubia. Yes, doing great, thank you. Doing great. SR2M. Oh, this one's kind of busted up, but... Maybe we should keep the 7M. Zubilo. I think we'll sell the gun, but... Does this come with the suppressor? No. 44 without. 40 with. Yeah, it's one of those ones where you just think, like, is it even worth putting the suppressor on? Don't know. I wonder, is this thing very hot? 742 Zabilla? I don't know. Don't know. That's the issue with the VSS. Is it's the ammo that's hot, not the gun so much. Right, gotta bring ourselves some more water or something. This is kind of balanced, this one. This is like a high... Oh, it's mostly energy, actually. Mostly energy, so we should bring... like Tarka, something like that. Not bad. Tired? I actually feel a lot less tired than I did yesterday, just because I ended up actually going to bed early. Not, you know, getting distracted by just the demon of online entertainment, just life in general. By that I mean Factorio bait, pretty much. Did actually manage to get a relatively early night's sleep, which helps. It certainly helps. All right, fine. I think we're ready to go again. How many times have I hit Merrin? 14 times. Not bad. Hello, Echo. Yeah, the fact you have to go out your way to put mags inside of another container to be able to instantly reload them makes it pretty obviously a bug. I kind of think so, but yeah. Places that are hard, tricky to reach, learning to get it feels a lot more like skill than cheating. When you try to get places and end up glitching somewhere. True. When that bug happens, we add something to selling table. Oh, okay. Tortilla. Thai for dinner. Excellent. Thai is good. I wish the UMP was good in this game. How's the stream going? Actually, really well. We played a little bit of Arena and won with the MP7, which was nice, on Last Hero. And now we're doing assessment. We've got 2 more kills to do. So we're getting there. We're using SMGs on Lighthouse, which is not always... You know, some people said I was crazy, but I've actually had better success with SMGs than I did with the other guns, to be honest. I feel like if I was going to pick anything, I'd probably be using the RD704 with BP, but... Oh, I hope the Instamags don't get fixed. P90 has never been nicer to use. Yo, hello, Wushi. New to the stream. Why all the SMGs? Basically, usually when I'm like doing a theme on stream, that almost always means that I'm doing a video about that particular thing, normally. So I recently did a video that I wasn't sure. I did it from a viewer suggestion, and I wasn't sure if it was going to do well or not, but it was, you know, the 5 or 6 best assault rifles, whatever. And I was like, well, if this does well, then we could do it with some other stuff. And people really liked it, so I thought, right, we'll do another one then. So you can expect at some point, you know, the best SMGs video to turn up. That's kind of what we're working on at the minute. Oh, this one's expensive. Why is Trimadol like 115k? People really like it that much? That's crazy. Fair enough. I'm not sure. I can't remember what these are supposed to be worth. SMGs on Lighthouse might actually be viable. I mean, the Vector has been working out. I really do think... Oh, yeah, we were going to look at the Ballistics thing. Let's have a quick look at the Ballistics, because this is something very interesting. So, Tarkov Gunsmith with the Ballistic Drop Calculator. Caliber 45 ACP. Select weapon, we're going to go Vector. Just going to choose the 5-inch barrel. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to use AP. Now, you see here... It hardly drops off any damage at all, and that's because it's already super slow. It basically comes out of the barrel subsonic. What's its actual like rating? Initial speed 3 was it's 374, but it's slightly slower in the Vector because it's got a short barrel. Oh, sorry, that's Match FMJ. Sorry, Match FMJ is faster. AP is slower, but it's got a bigger mass. So you see the pen at 100 meters goes from 38 to 36. Which is really interesting. Because it's got such a slow bullet, it's like the trade-off that you're making is not very much drop-off, but for the fact that it's harder to hit a range, especially if people are moving. Because it only shoots at 300 meters per second, which is like really slow. But you're pretty much doing like its base rated damage at the target, which is mental. Actually wondering which SMG is the best, but aren't any updated videos? Well, there you go. We're gonna do this one. I'm thinking what else to do. So like, I don't really want to do. Maybe I do. Maybe I do it. Like, I only use assault rifles and SMGs, but like the format kind of makes me want to do pistols, shotguns, and snipers as well. But it's not. They're not really ones that I actually use. So I don't know. I don't know. Now, can I meet the person over there? Can somebody spawn over here? When I spawn here? Is that a thing? Like, will somebody just run in and loot Merrin? Those two spawn points feel like uber close. But, like, often it does end up happening that way. I don't hear anybody, so maybe not. But I was quite slow off the mark here. Let's get a golden star on. Best Balties video when? It means I might actually have to use them. Updated scopes video. That's not a bad idea. Were there steps? I'm not sure. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Did I just get anything with available zoom? S tier? Well, it's not that clear cut. Okay. Right, we'll just go and hit Merrin. Then we'll go up into the chalets. Cyclone. Schmidt. I like the Schmidt. Schmidt and Bender 1 to 8. Yeah, the thing is though, like, I feel like my discussion of Balties would be like a theoretical discussion because I don't want to just go out my way to use them a bunch because it takes a long time to get the footage because I'm never going to kill anyone, and I'm not very good at sniping, and it's hard anyway to actually get kills. I mean, my personal opinion of Balties is AICS stock or AICS chassis M700 for like campy sniping because you get a lot of hold ADS time, and then the other one, the Mod X one, for like swift ADS if you're being aggressive. Oh, Bitcoin on the chair, look at that. Worth 1.1 million now. Sounded kind of close. Be up there, maybe? Let's see if I can see him. They didn't feel as far away as Upper Shallow. Kind of tasty. That was a good one if I do say so myself. I don't know if they fought somebody else. But I don't know if that other person is dead or not. Dude, the TTK on this thing is absolutely outrageous. Get shoulder swapped, yeah. That was good. Actually, guess you got bullet velocity and all sorts of stuff, haven't you? Vector feels like playing COD. Yeah. I'm using AP, by the way. I think he's got 2 guns, right? So I think he's got 2 guns. So I think he's on his own. I think he might have killed the other guy. Is there a hip fire difference between the shoulders? Good question, actually. I should have used my golden star again before I did that. Never mind. I feel like the left shoulder is harder to shoot with, but I don't know. I don't have any facts to back that up. Hello, Mohammed. When they get a 50 rounder for the Vector, I kind of hope they don't. It'll make it like clearly the best, I think. Make it by far the best gun. Oh wait, no, but that one is this one that he picked up, so this thing's got class 5 in it though, I believe, right? Yeah. Talcom Guardians though, so they are weighty. Whatever. Maybe we just chuck everything in and go up to the exit anyway. Oh. Oh, damn it. That's annoying. I thought they were going to be further up and realised someone was going to be sat there. Never mind. It was on the way to exit anyway. Haven't played several wipes. Had no idea that they had left shoulder leaning. I think I got hit with... What did that sound like? Was it MDR or something? Don't know. Or BP. 5 BP. Some kind of AK. Got the Bitcoin though? Yeah. All that matters. bait. I mean, it could have been, I guess. I don't know, really. The Bitcoin sweetens the death. Definitely makes it bittersweet, for sure. When you find the bitty, you just go, well. Just get all your money back and more. I mean, it wasn't a 1 mil kit, so definitely good. Right, okay, so the vector's good, right? We've established this already. The vector's good. So let's go on to P90. I don't think I have a P90. Go and find one. I was toying between. What do we think is good for the P90? Do we think the long barrel's good for the P90? The short barrel one is not very good, really, because the thing is that the military cables have got really expensive, so you have to. I think you have to like buy this now. The long barrel sniper one's funny. Oh, you can actually buy it. It's not too bad. Changes the MOA by like a significant quantity, so it goes from being, 3.75 with 610 meters per second through to this, which is still 616. But I guess SS190 is quite fast, down to 1.19 MOA. So it's like really tight. But by the time it gets there, let's have a look at this drop calculator again. Because yeah, you can snipe with it, but like, do you want to? Is the other question. It's 5.7, P90, long barrel, SS190. This guy. So that's going at 714 meters per second, not too bad. At 100 meters, you're down to 34 pen, which is pretty crap. 45 damage, which is okay. It's a bit like shooting somebody with like JSP when you're long. But I mean, 100 meters is also a really long way. I feel like I just want the short one. I honestly think I just want the short one. Like I'm not sniping anybody with this thing. So I think we're just gonna go with the short one. P90 Alcan long barrel gaming. What's your post effects? If you do exclamation settings, it should show you everything. I'm just going to buy a base one. Now, the next question is, do you do top rail with the height over bore of the gods, or do you do this one? I usually go Ethan for short range stuff. I quite like the Ethan one. How much does this change it? We're just going to run it loud. I don't know. This thing's very far forward, though. Any issue with the P90? This one just a straight up upgrade. Actually is. FN, yeah. The FN90. It's funny. And then you can get the handler. It's a shame you can't put on an actual compensator or something onto this bad boy. It's a short beast, this guy is. All this stuff's pretty cheap, though. Look at this. Tiny little gun. Amazing. I'm looking forward to this. Right, let's see. So, yeah, get the shadow. Take the CPC this time. Was this thing was kind of trashed, though. 44. What's this thing? Wow, it's a GAC plate. 38. Wow. This thing has been in the wars. I mean, there's a back plate. It's probably right. Certainly seen some action, this thing. Ew. One of the many numbered ammos. Low profile P90 looks light. Yeah, it's called the handler. Yeah, it's funny. Everything about this gun is just like hilarious naming. Well, if you're running loud, you may as well use the long barrel. I want it to be like super short though. Why do people use the shadow so much? Just simply because you can. The only other alternative here is like one of these things, like a balaclava. So you may as well take the class 2. Why not? That's really the reason. Right, SS190. You know what? Oh, that is annoying. I actually feel like, how much is this? So 100 of these, what's that? 369. Is it 1.45 right now? What's the rate? What's Peacekeeper's rate? You can get it slightly better than this, but... Oh, it's 151, actually. Huh. Yeah, so 557. I actually feel like this is about the same price as the trader. If you're just buying dollars. I mean, we need more dollars anyway, but I'll do it a different way. Okay, so I'm gonna do it this way. Moonshine. This is the better way to get dollars if you need to. 6 of those, and then we'll put them up. What are we going to put this at? Starting. So you're reading off this number here. So if I do that, it's going to slice them right under here. So 2300, and what this is going to end up being. So this is 315,100 divided by 2300. So that's the exchange rate we're getting now, 137. Way better than Peacekeepers. Let me just refresh it once more to make sure we're not gonna cut ourselves off. Yeah, I'll put them there. That's fine. They'll go between these two. Yeah, there you go. And at some point these will sell, and then it'll make my dollars back. But we bought the dollarized stuff a different way. We did it through just paying somebody directly on the fleet, which was fine. It's basically the same price as I said. What's this got in it? It's got... Oh, so yeah, I've got one of these many numbered rounds in it already. Okie dokie. All right. Top that guy up. Right, where's our other stuff then? So we got med, pow, pow, down there, pow, pow. Need some rupees. Pow, pow. I can stay down there. Oh yeah, we need to get another CMS, don't we? Oh wait, I kept the power cord in here by accident. Oh, I know why. No, I know why I did that. I know why I did that. It was because it was a 4 out of 5, that's why. So now we can run this up here instead. Oh, they're really cheap. We'll use them as an actual consumable now. No wonder, they disappeared straight away. This is the consumable. Right. Wear a bag, whatever. We're not here for the loot. Yow. Oh yeah, pin that. Okay, good. Right, and then we need to take some food or something. As I said last time, we need to bring food and water. Just anything, really. Doesn't really matter. Just something that's not going to destroy everything. Maybe we should just take pineapple juice. Pineapple juice is so goated, honestly. How many kills have we got left? 1. We should have 1 kill today. You know what's going to happen now? So we're just going to be completely cursed and just like never find anybody for this. That's what's going to happen. Or we're just going to die to 1 hit. I feel like with how Ballistics works, you should also get told what the initial max durability is at a glance. I agree. Buying from the fleet also has a better effect on the Tarkov economy. True. Yeah, P90 repacking is bad. Yeah. One thing I really liked about Delta Force was the ability to repair armor in raid. I wish it was a really lengthy process. It'd be interesting if it was it could take like a minute or something. SMG training, just something to do. We're kind of making a video. We're making a video about stuff, so that's why. That thing looks disturbing. Hopefully it disturbs some other people too. We will see. We will see. If we get a chance, we could go back to the MP7, because the MP7 didn't really get a very good run out. I died again and again and again and again with the MP7. It wasn't the MP7's fault, I swear. We just didn't get a chance to fire it. You know? No. Hey, don't die, bro. Thanks, Nubula. A special healing item like CMS that allows to repair armor. Well, yeah, there is one. The armor repair kit. You'd have to take it with you, but it would be like, they're heavy. They're like 10 kilos. Do you count the S-Val as an SMG or an assault rifle? It's technically an assault rifle, so I counted it as an assault rifle. I did my other video, the best assault rifles one, and the SR3M made it onto that list. I kind of split them up by caliber. I did like one for each caliber. So I did 6. So I did 545, 556, 7.62 NATO, 9x39, and 300 Blackout is for the assault rifles one. And then I guess like the SMGs one, I can overlap. I don't need to, go for one for each, but it's still going to be 5.7, 4.6 HK, 9mm, by 19 that is, and the other one, 45 ACP. Yeah, get the painkillers on first. Okay, so what's the deal here? Last time I ran out and died straight away to somebody around the helicopter, which was, I would say, less than ideal. It wasn't great. You've got AK-12. That was the 545. Yeah, somebody literally like doubled back. If someone wants to double back here, I'm actually kind of at risk. You got this, one more kill. The last kill is always the hardest. Psychologically. I'm kind of chill about it, so we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. So 3M assault rifle carbine in games makes sense. And compact assault rifle IRL. Well, the Val is sort of the same now. The only one that's kind of, I guess, is like arguable is probably VSS, which I sort of bundled into the same set as those two. Because I mean, they're basically the same gun in Tarkov. Nothing on the rare spot. Okie dokie. Small armor repair kit, 1-2 kilograms, only had 50 HP. See, that would make more sense. That would be very cool. Should we petition BSG for small armor repair kit? They should really add, like, they should just keep adding stuff to the marathon mode. I think it's very, very, very neat with the transits and everything. Oh, the instant ADS speed of the P90 is glorious. It really is. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? It's very quiet. It's very, very quiet. Sometimes on Lighthouse, I often feel like I'm just better off running. Just everywhere. Because people just like line up headshots on you all the time. I don't know. There's just too many angles, I think, to walk. Like, I know I'm doing it now, but... I'm making quite a lot of noise over here, so... Of course, I just need to get a move on. I honestly, I feel like I'll never forget the guy who stood. He literally just stood there. They came to chalets and they just went in here, and I went into the pool and he just stepped down and killed me. I think about that death a lot. It's one that never quite left me, you know? Somebody's in here just silent, surely. Who's in here? What if that blows up now? Don't particularly like going up this staircase. Is it less than ideal? Where's everyone? What's going on? I'm just gonna replay it again. How did you bind the shoulder swap? I've got it just bound on my mouse as a mouse button. I wanted to use it all the time, and I knew if I had it as something else, I wouldn't use it. So I just started to do that. Hey, it really is instantaneous. Yeah, it's great. It's so good. So good. Okay, right. We're gonna go up. I feel like someone up here waiting for me. It's so rare that there's not anybody up here at all. The fact there was a fuel conditioner in the garage made me think like, maybe there's no one here. This is very kind of weird. Not beanbags, so 90s. I don't remember the last time we had a beanbag. Long time ago. Was you? Okay, we got to chase these shots, my friends. Someone fighting Gavs up here. I mean, maybe we die to Mystery Man up in the hilltops again, but it's the risk we take. Jink, jink, wiggle, jink, wiggle. Try to make ourselves hard to hit at least. Oh, there's someone. Oh no, what did I die to? Maybe a teammate or something? I didn't hear a nade at all. Could have been a tripwire that got shot, could it? Maybe it was a teammate throwing a nade. I didn't hear a tripwire. I didn't hear a nade. Yeah, it was a hand grenade. Maybe it got hit. I don't know. I'm not sure. Thing is though, like between the gunshots, he didn't have time. Like it must either have been a tripwire or a teammate throwing the nade, because he didn't have time between the shooting to pull the pin. So it must have been either a tripwire or a teammate, in my opinion. Okay. Give what is a decent overall kit price? Greater than 500k? Usually spend 300k to 250 on my gun and then 240k on my armor. I don't really. I mean, I'm not really sure. I don't usually think about it like that. Here we go. So we got our dollars. Here's our dollars coming in. Yeah, I'm not really sure because that ref kind of ruins it because you end up paying in GPs. So he sort of ruins the estimation. But let's assume that you didn't do this. I'm going to do it anyway, and then we're just going to assume that you didn't. So I mean, the headset. This is like, well, you don't need to spend that on this. So like, what's a decent headset? Like XLs probably is like a good middle ground. So like 60k. Helmet, if I was going like min-max, I'd go for one of these. So like 50k on the helmet. So that's like 110. And then the armor, I'd either probably go for defender. So that's if you want something cheap, probably this. So that's, yeah, 190 or Corund. Where's the trader Corund? 180. Yes, yeah, so about 180. So what do we say that was now? Like that's about 300, and then yeah, but then probably 200 on the gun. A few other bits. Probably looking at 600k for a kit, I think. I mean, you can obviously cheap out and like make it much cheaper than that if you want to, but I would say that's probably what you like end up spending. I mean, mine probably ends up being a little bit more just because you've got there's just so much money coming in from the Bitcoin farm and stuff like that you don't really need to, but okay. I should have saved this really. As maybe call it the handler. That sucks to die there to a nade, because I literally heard no nade at all. I didn't even put the handler on. Okay. That's it right now, I think that's it. Make sure to bring a big bag to take the gear of people you kill. I don't even care about the gear, honestly. I just want to get the quest done. I'm not even fussed about the gear. Let's just wear this because we've got it. Most of the time you don't need a big bag anyway. You just take a handful of sights and stuff. Like if I take a huge bag, I'll just try and take everything, and then it'll end up just being a trap. It ends up just being kind of a trap. Like taking the guns and SR25s and all this kind of stuff is just take the suppressors. Yeah, like I should take my own advice. You don't even need to take half this stuff. Most of the time it's kind of a waste. Think for the worst nightmares of Brandon Herrera. Something like that. Alright, so we like smashed through a whole load of golden star there. Another med case. I love that my heal case is just empty. Well, that should be fine. 3 should be okay. I'll take pineapple again. Alright. And a paracord. Gotta remember to take that when we go to when we go to Lighthouse. I was saying it the other day, like we can't almost need like a pre-flight checklist to go and do various things on each map. It's like, have you got this? Have you got this? You know, you go to here. Do you need to have green flare? What if you could use the in-game note system in some way to make that work? I wonder. The one more kill. The curse of the one more kill. Isn't that what chat's for? Well, you say that. Do you have any pets? No. I have 2 kids, though. Does that count? That's mean. They're kind of like pets in some ways. You know, completely dependent upon you. Destroy the furniture when you're not looking. Or are they more like cats? Don't play with the presents you've got them and just want to play with the box. I've compared my dogs to kids. As in their responsibility. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. We tested the Kenner? Probably not. I want to do like the meta ones, you know? Ammo costs often a big component in kit price. True. My dog is clearly better behaved than a lot of kids. Doesn't have quite the agency that children do. Yeah, there's pros and cons to both of those things, eh? I do like this. This is very clean, this equipment preview. It's nice. Right. Okay. Next raid. I don't know why I'm wearing the Labs armband. I think I just put it on one day and forgot to take it off. I wonder what happened before, because there was a load of shots, right? Maybe they purposely went to go and kill the scavs to draw somebody in? I'm still salty there was no nade noise. Unless it was, yeah, as I said, unless it was somebody else. Somebody else just like lobbed an RGD from wherever. And it like just landed in time, or we tripped the tripwire with no audio or something. I don't know. I don't know. The curse of one more kill, as I said. The curse of one more kill. Yeah, it's one of the other suggestions. People have asked me recently about, you know, am I going to make something about injectors? So so people were saying that injectors, scopes. I'm trying, like, I don't want it to be, I don't want to cover over ground that I've already gone over. I need to have a look. I can't remember I've definitely done injectors before, but I can't remember what I said and when it was and how much has changed. Don't actually remember. Trying to figure out the size of markings on a scope mostly analytically was a mistake. Oh dear. Did it just take forever and like be annoying? Yeah, suppressed nades are OP, I agree. Okay, we're at this spawn. So am I gonna have a fight with somebody here? I guess maybe. Will I see them crossing? I guess it depends whether they hit Merrin or not. If they went straight across, then there won't be time. It's also too far, actually. Probably too far to kill with this gun. Trash ammo, sadly. Oh, come on. That sucks, man. Bigger bullets. How many hits are 17? 17. Got a new 4040p monitor delivered today. Your stream looks great. Now I can see more than 4 pixels. Certified SMG moment. Oh my goodness me. Look at the damage absorbed by armor. It is from the front. Yeah. You could get shot through... well, this thing doesn't have ears, actually. But it's... The way it works is your head is... Because your head's a ball. The ears are, like, on the side. So they do stick out. It's like a sliver that sticks out. I wonder if I have... I can't be bothered to find it. But it's like... You get, like, a slice either side. Also, that was M62? Yeah, probably. I mean, I got shot in the head, so it doesn't really matter. Why couldn't I shoot him in the head? That's all I needed to do. One shot on the head. Now it's psychological warfare with the last kill. It always is. It's always that way. That's just the way it is. It's a test of spirit. It's why ULAC is really powerful for ears, because when the bullet comes in, it has the highest possible chance to ricochet because it's at the sharpest angle. Like, almost always, because of the angle of the head when they're shooting at you. I told you not to die? I know. I think I died twice since you told me not to die. See, I think this is part of the problem with this. I was using this barrel, so it makes it even worse. I mean, how far is that? I know I was shooting down. But, like, because it starts at 37 pen, by the time it gets there, it's like 35, whatever. The damage is kind of low. It's a lot of shots to kill, especially through something decent. Makes it kind of rough. Do you know if you get credited with the kill if they bleed out after you die? No. Which, like, very, very... Like, before you've fallen over, yes. But, like, as soon as your, like, stat screen is loading, then no, not anymore. I don't know when I'm going to use those things. See, I want to like the P90. Maybe go back to the MP7. Maybe try the MP7 again. This barter was legit yesterday when I looked at it. One of them. And one of them. It's like 50k. It's like half the price it is on the fleet. It's really quite good. A lot of bullets to kill, unless you're the one taking them. Yeah, and then you just get headshot by someone. We'll try this again. Got credit for nades after the raid screen. M67. I mean, yeah, it has to be super, super, super close, though. I mean, I guess that's nades, so that will happen. Can do. P90 with R37F is crazy good. In some ways, it might be better than SS190, because SS190 is like kind of eh. You might be better off just firing at their legs from long range. The thing is, the TTK is still quite high there. You have to hit them like 6 times or something. And then if they're behind a rock or whatever, you're kind of out of luck. Sort of problematic. Right, come on. Like, I even know where they're going to spawn. I've got the drop. I can't believe I shot him 17 times. That was insane. Background music, groovy AF. Like, you want to pick up the bass and play along. Nice. Yeah, I have like a pretty eclectic mix of like random stuff for stream. I've been listening to this like crazy mix over the last couple of days, just while I've been working, which has been really good. It's like, how do you even describe it? It's like kind of like almost like a lo-fi kind of like funky jazz like Sonic OST remix. Like it's really good. It's on YouTube. It's so good. 17 hit count is insane. Yeah, it is insane. Especially with SS190, but I mean they could be wearing class 5. Like the TTK is like pretty bad for that. For SS190. Like if you're wearing a GAC combo, it's just a lot. Arse armor, you know. Oops, where's the multi? It's like 8 shots just to kill on the chest. If you don't hit anything else. So you have to hit that shot. You gotta. FMJSX on the same armor is 7 ish, 8. 45 AP is 7, so it's still not amazing. Better though, a little better. What's 37F on legs? I think it's 7 or something. What is it? I have a list somewhere. Where is it? Let me see if I can find it. Basically this. There you go. So double leg TTK is 6. So if you hit both, if you black both legs, it's 6. If you only shoot into one leg, it's 7. R37F. The best for this is the 45 vector though. It's only 5. That's really low. And with the TTK, it's like with the fire rate, it's absolutely bonkers. The problem is that you have to get through, like, this is not strictly true, but it's 440 divided by 0.7 effective HP. Kind of thing. It's 4, like, one single leg, it's like 440 minus 60. I think it's 60. Divided by 0.7, add 60 back on. So it's basically 600 effective HP you have to get through. Something like that. The leg. Right. Once more into the breach, you dogs. Can we catch somebody over here this time again? I keep spawning down here, it's weird. I keep having fights with people here. Flashbang. Interesting. Yeah, sounds like it's in a building. I think it's lower chalet. don't know why somebody would flash into there. Maybe for the goons or something? Hmm. Kind of weird. Why is there so much flashbang going on? Rip the Merrin link. The thing is, the Merrin key is like 40k. It's extremely cheap. So it pays itself back basically by looting 1 silver badge or something. Okay. So there's a lot of fighting up here. We're just going to have to be kind of careful. I'm going to stay low and just... We're going to like creep in and see what happens. I'm pretty low down here, so I shouldn't be able to be snuck upon or like shot from distance. Oh. There you go. Sometimes being cautious pays off. Now we're going to flank. Because whoever that was probably heard me shoot. So I'm actually going to go down and round. And back up. We've got to go away that they're not thinking where we're coming from. I kind of figured, right, we're going to have to be the ones creeping in. So that no one hears us. Oh, there's loads of them. There was a guy here. I'm stuck on something. Ah, it's a freaking wheelbarrow. Are they fighting each other? I can't believe that didn't kill him through the fence. I guess the fence is the ultimate anti-SMG protection, but whatever. These guys like fighting each other, I think. Spawn with bird eyes sniffing my neck. Stupid question, but I was only able to watch yesterday without sound. Why SMG on Lighthouse of all places? Because I want to make a video about it, and we're playing close quarters because we're doing assessments, so it has to be south of the rogue encampment. And I feel that if you play it right, you can catch people by surprise sometimes. But it's mainly for a video. Is it an SVD? I think it was like an SR, I think. This is a tier 7 armor, yeah. Got one. I could actually see him through the slats before I popped my head up. I can kind of see through it. I'm not sure if they can see me though. If I'm like dead on. And if I move fast, you can sort of see through the gap. Laser aim. Well, that one was... I kind of knew where he was, so... That really helped. It's like watching... You know one of those, like, old-fashioned... Like, shutter stop things? Feels like that. No way. How did you know I was there? I saw you, but I think I fired at you before, and I looked through the fence. I was just explaining to chat here. Through the fence, you can kind of see, and I could see you through here. A zoetrope, yeah, a bit like one of those. And I could kind of see you, and so then I stood up and shot you over the top of the fence line. There's someone else as well. I'm pretty sure. I killed the guy you shot at first. I lost to you though. Okay. I just want to see if there's anyone else. This place is like crazy. Yeah, so you can kind of see... You can kind of see through here. Just there. I don't know if there's anyone else though. We're going to have to just head up, whatever. Like, if I die going up there, then so be it. We completed our quest now. We'll go and check it out. I just want shoot-born done. It's killing me. Oh, dude, I don't even do that quest, honestly. I genuinely don't even do that one anymore. Like, it's so bad. I just hate using bolties, and so I've stopped. I just try not to do stuff that I don't want to do anymore. It's like my new Tarkov mantra. Otherwise, I think I've just, you know, it's going to make me go crazy. Again, yeah, against the sky too. Yeah, exactly. You were silhouetted quite badly because of this, or even not even necessarily against the sky, but against like the rocks here. You're quite easily to see. I think you were silhouetted actually, but even against the rocks because it's like they're so like white and grey, like very different to what a PMC looks like. Oh no, there was someone else. Crap. Oh well. There's always another. There's always another. They're behind me too. Never mind. Well, we got the quest done. It's all that matters. All that matters. Yeah, guy first, and then guy we're talking to in chat now. GG's, GG's, GG's. 551. Cool, no problem. Right, we can get off this map for a bit. Wasn't with me, no idea there was another. Lighthouse lobby's been dead. I've been having quite a lot of action this morning in general, actually. Just trying to find people before they shoot me in the face is the issue. Not had any clear runs of chalet or anything particularly. There's always been somebody come along, I found. Sleepy time, good night. See you, Nebula. Max traders without doing the really bad quests with a nice hideout is a sweet spot in the game? I think so. I've got so many things that I technically need to do for these guys, and I just don't bother. All this stuff. Don't bother doing any of these things. Haven't bothered doing any of this stuff. I still need to find a Ledex, technically. Haven't found a Lelex's wipe. Haven't done bullshit. A lot of this stuff you don't need for Lightkeeper anymore, so. Great. Then we get assessment part 2. This is the marking the words one. So I'm going to have to remember which ones this is. Okay, to mark. Let's buy another one of these, if we can. How many were you allowed? Was it 2? I think so. I do like the MP7, it is good. No Delta points. What are you on about? Have I bought too many? Bought too many, but they're here on the fleet. Like, come on, come on, let me do it. I wonder if we do like large bastion. Multicam. I would just get you like Cheap. 100k. Cheap. Alright, should we just do this one? This is Cult Locust and the BR4. It'll do. Oh, I've got... Oh yeah, it's class 2 though. Oh, whatever. We'll just use it for now, just for style. It's kind of cool looking. Don't try this at home. Buy some water? Yes. Am I misremembering, or did shootable in heaven used to be doable with any weapon? Yes, it was 100 meters in the past with any weapons over 100 meters. Now it's bolties, but there's no distance requirement. It's just headshots. So it is technically easier than it was. So now we do the min-max. They made the Lightkeeper line so much easier to get this wipe. I agree. What if it will revert for the long one? Yeah, I don't know. So close quarters combat would hit the spot after Lighthouse. The Chief's doing hardcore, so nothing from him. I gotta go and do this planting thing on woods. I do want to get to Lightkeeper before, you know, without taking too much time to do it, if possible. Oh, I should buy the other filter as well. Not to put this in before. Silly me. Another pre-flight checklist, eh? Right, how many of these do I have? I probably need more SJ6s, I think. Let me just spin this round. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I actually need even more of those actually as well. And SG6 probably. How many SG6 do you need for this thing? So it's going to be assessment 1 we're done. So assessment 2, this one, and then assessment 3, yeah, 5 SJ6s. Trying to do this now before I run into it, so we can actually just get it done. Oh, it wasn't 125 for very long. Everybody went ree. That was kind of about the time I stopped doing it. When they changed it a bit, and I was like, nah. I was like, nah. This sucks. All right. Well, you tested the Kedda. We're doing meta stuff for this one. This isn't about... This is less about like budget, good for budget and that kind of thing. We're doing like the best of the best. At least that's the intention. Kedda is low level meta. I always get people coming in talking about the Kedda. Always. Always. It's inescapable, it feels. Okay, so where do we have to go for this one? That one, this one, that one. Is that one ZB13? Which is that one? Oh, that was just a regular one. Regular bunker. Which was steady signal? Mark the weather stations. Should we take 9 things with us and mark everything? Wait, where are the markers? Oh, sorry, I'm not on piece purple. Yeah, why run budget when you got 50? Yeah, exactly. I'd rather do something about the Kedda like early wipe. I don't really want to do it now. Another Vits for Crisis. I mean, I'm actually quite close to doing Crisis. Just need more Letixes. At some point, I'm going to have to actually, like, farm that if I do want to do it. But not that I'm super incentivized to do so. Oh, I must have had one before. So 4. Oh, no, 4 and 5. Yeah, that's right, actually. That's actually right. What else there on woods? Is it all steady signal? Assessment part 2. Yeah, whatever. We might take a green flare though, as well. Just trying to remember like what else we might want. So like green flare on this map is quite good. Oh yeah, I need to bring. Yeah. That's better. Eight out of 10 for Punisher. Was trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Trying to go for Lightkeeper. Also talk about the PPSH. I feel like the PPSH has got kind of bad now, though. Did it even make my list? Look, LRN PC is now 10 hits. It's quite bad. 10 or 9 hits. It's like the worst for leg meta out of all these things. I know that the fire rate is 1,000. You're actually better off with SP7, though. But yeah, you can have a drum. So again, that kind of makes it a little better. But yeah, 10 shots. This is rough. Did you get red card from the event? You had to do some final tasks, so I didn't bother. I just did the achievement. What does green flare do on woods? There was a new exit up here. I don't think it's on this map yet, but there's a new green flare extract up here. This one here. It's where the road. It's where the road connects here. You can use green flare and get out. So you don't have to go all the way to outskirts. Which is kind of cool. There's quite a lot of changes on woods recently. There's a new area over here too. That people have been talking about. This one. It's inside this bit. In here. And you can, there's a minefield thing, but underneath the train, you can like crawl under the train and get in. You get shot by snipers if you go like anywhere too close to here, but you can walk around the whole area. And it's this like Osri got guy from the raid series. Oh, there's people talk about it on Twitch actually. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Trying to find the tweet. Ah, here it is. The legend, the goat that is Rima. The map man. The map man. So it was this guy who's like he's like the lead art director of Battle State. And it's basically this. Like this room is the new Woods room. It's this Osri got guy from the raid series. Okay, so where do we need to go to do these blasted things? Well, we've got to do one bunker down there. It is mad to me the new section of Woods is on the live version of the game. That's bonkers. I think they put it there as like an Easter egg. I reckon they did it on purpose. That's what I think. God, Woods just feels so much better to walk around than Lighthouse. It's like the map's actually designed in such a way that you can actually walk around without just getting shot in the head. Just saying something, given it's Woods. One thing I'm always trying to remember is that, like, Your audio range is much further the way you're facing. When is the green screen setup coming back? I was just kind of trialing it. So I don't know. I've still decided which I like more. Did you prefer the green screen? How's the SMG adventure going? It's alright, it's mixed, I would say. It's mixed. Okay, so this I'm actually gonna keep a track of this. So first bunker is done. Okay, so there's one of these weather station parts up here. Could you poll ask the audience what setup is better? Do. Just trying to think as well of like what's the pros and cons of each. Someone shooting on burst or what? Like, what's the deal? A loud burst fire got me thinking. There's no Weetabix with the green screen, that's true. My 2-year-old daughter wakes up every morning and asks me for Weetabix. I've trained her well. She's obsessed. Hey daddy, yeah. You Weetabix, yeah, Weetabix. Funny. If I'll be honest, the more game I see, the better. So the green screen is better, less distracting. So you can keep this current side of the camera. Yeah, I'm gonna make my head huge. Compensate for the lack of the room by having my massive face. No, I get that though. I think it's cleaner for like raid editing. Having the green screen on. It does feel cleaner when I'm like editing footage. Wait, do I even have the... Yeah, you actually have... That's interesting. Like, you have Powerline Passage. So Powerline Passage is the new exit. The one I was just talking about. The green flare one. And you have that even if you spawn over here. So you could literally just go in and leave straight away. Certainly gives you like a new option to go. Big head mode. When I ate my breakfast, he wants it too. Problem is, she wants it at like 5:30 AM. That's my current problem. How do I get her to stop waking up at 5:15? Demanding Weetabix from me. It's a challenge. Where is this weather pole thing? Where's it gone? It's just around here somewhere. Is it just over the lip of this hill? Oh, it's here. Yeah, there it is. There we go. There we go. The camera won't bring you. You have little faith. I thought I had your support, Foxtrot. Does your daughter nap during the day? She does. She still naps once. At lunchtime-ish. But she's kind of... She's kind of like working towards not napping. So we'll see. Okay, we've done that one. Steady signal. And there's another one over there. Okay, they sleep till 8? Crazy. It also depends when they go to bed as well. They go to sleep probably about 6, 7, I would say. Probably more 7 now, I would think. Oh, there's a scav. When's he going to start shooting at me? At now? Oh. Ow. Got hit in the head. Violent shot. What the hell? What? Stay away from there. They over 100 meter suppressed shot to the face. Pretty good sniper shot from 100 plus. It was. I wonder what they were shooting with, because if they, I mean, maybe it ricocheted. I don't know. Heard a step. Yo, it's the BTR. Oh, come back. Damn it. I kind of want to see where on the helmet that was. Nape. Interesting. Is this the new fall season? Yes. Yes, it is. It looks cool as well. Especially on woods. Yeah, that ULAC. Save the day. Hard to know whether it was just like an intermediate cartridge, like you know, like a M855A1 kind of deal, or like something like that, or whether it was a glancing blow from like M80. If it had penned and it was high caliber, I'd have died for sure, like full caliber. But if it was 5.56 or something, then I might not have, even though it penned. I was on like orange health, so it took like half my HP off, which is why I was thinking could have just been a distant shot from something like 5.5 or 5.56. Or possible. Even if it pens, it's like damage drop off. I did the video about it, right? It's like the damage drop off plus then it goes to the ULAC and then it takes even more damage off. And if the pen's gone down, then it makes the damage drop off even bigger because it works depending on the pen. Maybe it was across the pond. I actually feel like it was. I think it actually was. I think it was genuinely a damn good shot from frickin' Jupiter. I really should. We need to pre-paint again, but I'm gonna have to get some more energy from somewhere. Well, woods we should be okay for food and stuff. Should be able to get it from somewhere at some point. I'm actually gonna cut this way, I think. Because there's one weather station thing that's like all the way over here. But I'm just going to try to get them all done in one go, because we'll have to run around the whole map anyway. You play much PvE? Not really. I've only played like 10 raids. Something like that. I ended up getting myself in a situation where, because I didn't die for the first 10 raids and I managed to kill the goons, I ended up being like, oh, now I want to play PvE without dying. Which ended up with me kind of like not really wanting to play in the end, because I was like, oh, I've like not died yet. Green flare on woods? Yes, I have green flare with me. In fact. For that very purpose. Right, should be over here somewhere. Interesting. I think it's towards the edge of the map. Oh, it's quite far up. Is it? Oh, there it is. I'm way behind on my PvP, so I'm just going to play PvE for the rest of the night. Yeah, you may as well. That's the thing. Because you can carry on playing PvE and still keep your skills up and whatnot. It's a good idea, really. Like, keeps you fresh. You know, you can even play a bit of Arena if you want to, if you have that. You don't have to play the actual main PvP game, right? Like, PvP itself, it's like it's very seasonal, so... Yeah. Okay, so that's that one. Then we've got to go into the actual bunker. So we'll do that now. Hopefully the goons aren't there. Dude, hell yeah, I've been saying... is there a green flare? Yeah, I do. Yeah. You're usually up on this stuff. Yeah, they've had a green flare. It's not where I would like it to be, unfortunately. It's here. Unfortunately. It's not where I really want it. Obviously, outskirts is there. So it's like here. I wish it was up there, personally, but never mind. Certainly better than nothing. Nothing like the Loud M4 to give you the right willies. Wait, this is not where I thought it was. Am I going to hit a minefield doing this? I can't remember where the minefield is. I've gone up the wrong bit. Wait, there's mines. Where's the scav bunker gone? Was it just further on? I thought it was up here. Maybe it's further up. I got myself slightly confused. I always get myself confused in this one. Oh, up here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. There we go. It's up here. Almost have slightly turned around. 1 mil G. Of course. I need to bring a campus to woods. I always hate this corner of the map because it's the one that I tend not to spend much time playing around in. If I'm already in the middle of nowhere. The other one I often find if I cross the map and try to get into USET camp, I often get myself lost going there too. Okay. Okay. So that's the next one. I thought there might be some food or something in here. Sadly not. So that's this one. That's done. Sure. And then we've got to do... We did this one, and there's 2 more weather stations. Oh, there's 1 weather station inside. Yeah, inside there. I've got to find some food. I'm gonna keep popping these. Should be able to just go over here and get some. I think. Over there. Warms my heart so much Professional Tarkov player isn't sure where the mines are. Yeah, I'm terrible about the mines. Same with Lighthouse too. I just can't be bothered to look it up like I should. I just don't. Maybe we're gonna chug a can of mayo. Who knows? Maybe that's just what's gonna happen. freaky. What is that noise? This is a field test for forcing one type of weaponry. Hope you don't level hate SMGs, only observe data and make notes. Yeah, I'm basically making like a best SMGs video. So we're just like using one style and seeing where it takes us. Pretty lackluster for food and stuff, isn't it? It's the water that I'm really missing. Proper gunfight going. Oh no, that's awful. Oh, the desync got me. I didn't think he was going to come around, and then I went round, and then he came round. That sucks. I lost my peak as advantage when I pulled back in. I should have just carried on to swinging him, I think. That's rubbish. And 9 and 5, yo. Okay. That was like the just unfortunately the worst way that I could have moved at the same time as the way that he moved. It was just accidental. There's like nothing really about that really. It's just unfortunate. I don't think I could have done anything differently there really. Like push the nade. I think that was good. I think go for the right hand peak. Good. I didn't want to keep wide swinging it though, because at some point you become like they can hear you moving. And then they can wait and preempt you. So I came back in, but as I moved back in, he swung me. So as I chopped the corner, he was just out of my sight. So he could have seen me the whole time we moved, and I couldn't see him at all. It was just really unfortunate. Just really unfortunate. Okay. So the other two I've got to do for this main one is the 2 bunkers in the middle. So maybe we'll go and do those first. What makes a gun sway less during hipfire? It's basically any attachment that's not a ring mounted like a ring mounted flashlight. Should we try this vector? I don't really know what this vector is doing here. We go tan man. I must have picked it up off somebody else. I'm gonna do the drum one because it's funny. Where's the other drum? There it is. Right. I'm not going to bring it back. Solid. So what's this got on it? Nothing. Yeah, so you basically need to add something on here. Ring mounted flashlight helps or doesn't help? Doesn't help. So I usually bring this thing, because even though it's IR, it still works. But it has flashlight and it has IR. Infrared. We'll just run in and get this one. I can't be bothered to do the other steady signal one. We're just gonna run in and see if we can just get this one done, and then get on to the next part. Do you like the squad gameplay style in Tarkov? You like using bounding and acting like a real fire team? I mean, I only play solo, so I don't really know. How am I to put multiple items on the same hotkey? Because it allows you to do things like, if you get shot, I can press one button. If I have a heavy bleed, it'll heal that first. If I don't have a heavy bleed, but I have a light bleed, it'll heal that next. And if I have neither, it'll then heal HP of the limb that is missing the most HP. That's why. So it's a prioritization of different medical statuses in order of severity. And it stops me having to press anything other than one button. On the IR setting, it improves point fire accuracy, but not when it's on the flashlight mode. Yes, so it does on both modes. But so basically, any so they basically have changed this a number of times, but the way it works right now is really simple. If it's a tactical device of some kind, so long as it's on in any mode, it will improve your point fire accuracy. The only exceptions are the 3 ring-mounted flashlights, which don't do this. And actually, that's not 100% correct, because there's 2 more exceptions as well, which is lasers that are mounted inside, like holographics or red dots. So the Holosun with a green laser in it, that's one of them. That doesn't give you a 0.5 bonus, and neither does the Boss XE scope. If you do exclamation hotkeys, that will actually take you to the video, which shows you like loads of different combinations of this. So you can have like press release is on the same is the same thing for like all these different meds. You can have hold breath. If you're a toggle ADS, you can have hold breath when you let go of right click, so you're always held breath as soon as you're scoped in. You can put what's the other stuff? You can put weapon jam onto one button, so you press it once and then you just press the same button a second time, or you hold it and then let go. There's 2 ways to do it. What else? There's like loads of stuff like that. But yeah, the hotkeys video is one of my favorite ones, one of my best ones. Why don't I ever see streamers run army bandages? Because they let the Salewa deal with the light bleed. Light bleeds don't take enough durability away for you to warrant worrying about it. Right, where are we? Oh, actually, like Emacom. Okay, well, I don't really want to be here. I think the Vector 9 by is by far the strongest SMG. It's good. It's one of the better ones, for sure. It has downsides, though, right? Like, it's very durability challenged when you fire it a lot. It bounces a little more than the MPX, I feel. Personally, PvP is a slightly tricky bullet in general. Like 9mm, the ammo just is not very good. Oh yeah, we need to stick this on. So yeah, 9mm is just not very good in general. So PvP slows down really fast. So over a distance, like over a little bit further distance, you're actually better off with like 45 AP than you are with PvP. But it's a slower bullet, but it slows down less quickly. PvP has like horrendous ballistic properties, so it slows down really fast, which also means that its cannon damage fall off really quickly. Not really ideal. I get that, but what about the use speed for light bleeds? Poor Timmy. There's people trying to get into that woods area. Oh no. Not Timothy. Poor guy. I feel for him. Sorry. Was he wearing a headset, guys? I'm not even sure if he was wearing a headset. Thoughts on the VSK? It's okay. It's like a budget gun, I think. I've not really used it much, honestly. Not really a gun that I would use. I only tend to use 9x39 later when I've got access to better bullets. Doesn't really, you know, SP5 or SPP don't really make me want to use the gun. And then when I've got better bullets, then I probably just could use the SR3 or the Val or the SS. Someone's up there. On that video of the bullets, the chance BT 545 killing helmet on one shot. It doesn't actually kill, right? BT does now, I think. From point blank, it does. Because they up their damage. Not the level 4. Autumnal Tarkov is a pretty slicky version of the game. You could be right. Hey look, they added a little wooden log so you can actually get up here now. That's sick. That was actually really annoying before. Nice. Winter looks so good though. I think winter's probably my favourite. If I'm honest. I think winter is my favourite. It's log, it's better than bad, it's good. What does that mean? Okay, so did I bring any? Oh, I didn't bring mine. Typical fruit juice, sadly. Oh, we've got to go the other side. Just could zip line down there, that'd be fun. That was quite far. These quests are just making me run into people who need kills around the mountain for Lightkeeper, aren't they? Ben and Stimpy. Oh, I never really watched that. But no, it's good that they've added that there. It was right pain to get up there before. It makes it 10 times easier. I think little things like that do show that some people do play the game, you know? I can't imagine anyone ever made a bug report about that. I find that hard to believe. Oh yeah, the tent. I should have gone there. Oh well. Oh well. Dead body makes me very nervous. Hmm. That's a dead PMC. I know. Wait, what do you mean? That's a dead PMC loot. I thought that too. Wait, it's like a set body or something? Oh, it's got like pre-canned blood. I think you're right. Well, I'll go back and do it in a second. I just want to grab this bunker first, because that completes the mission. I think you're right. I think it's pre-canned. That's funny. Yeah, that's new. They've added loads of stuff. Like, Woods has changed quite a bit. There's lots of new things on this map. The new area. And there's a new machine gun somewhere. PRS. Yeah, we're done on assessment now, so let's go and have a quick look at what this deal is. Yeah, that log thing we were just talking about. I should have bought the other one so I could mark this one, shouldn't I? I don't know why I took it out, actually. Yeah, there's a couple of PMCs up here. A body on the gurney? What's the gurney? Yeah, it's a dead PMC. Hilarious. I don't know what that is. Oh, stretcher. Over here. That noise definitely in-game. Was there a stretcher here? Down there? Was it this one? Oh no, it's not a stretcher, it's just a... Oh no. Just a sleeping bag roll, isn't it? You set camp medic spawn? Oh, wait, I see. Okay, so where can we go then? I forgot to bring my green flare again. So we can't do that one. We could do outskirts. Or vehicle extract. Why did I come down here? Can you even get off this? I don't know why I came down there. Went the wrong way. Surely you can get out. Can you not get out of here? You have to just fall down to crush your legs. That seems crazy. I guess you probably can get down here without breaking your legs. Okay. Maybe just go outskirts then, given we're this side of the map. Let's do it! Let's do it! Surely it's a shopping cart to kicker. That's correct. Ah, holy milk. Holy peas! Right, let's get out of here. Actually, last time, maybe let's just have a little look around the crash plane. I'm still getting used to the footsteps on this thing. It's also, yeah, it's also the, to me, this is the autumn season. As opposed to the fall season. We keep talking about British English, American English on stream. It's quite, honestly, it's quite fun, actually. I can't remember what I was thinking about the other day. Something made me think about the conversations that we were having. What is that weird noise? Kind of weird Eastern European bird or something. What is it? Hey, there you go. Well, you sick boy. Can't reload now, though. What's worth more? You sick man, I think. Raven. Raven's 30, but I don't have a bag. Sounds like a howling monkey, it does, doesn't it? Monkeys from the zoo. Demons. All good answers. A hatchling being sacrificed. Yeah, that sounds about right as well. It's not somebody, is it, though? Kind of looked like someone, but it's too far away for me to actually check. Geese. Doesn't sound like any goose I've ever heard. Giga, if the bullet doesn't pen the plate, the damage goes to the plate until it breaks the plate. Basically, yes. Yeah, yeah. You won't get damage on the soft armor. It'll only damage the plate. We check this little building. May as well while we're here. Ah. Beautiful pineapple juice. Oh. Nades, eh? Who's nading? In the UK for vacation in May, and Londoners don't like their tube called the subway. We do not. We really do not. I lived in London long enough, so yeah. And most people call it the underground is very formal. Most people call it the tube. Which is quite a funny name for it, thinking about it from kind of third-party perspective. Very literal. This bit's full of water now. That's actually kind of nice. Before it was just sort of a ditch. Oh, there's someone. Where is this person? I saw them, didn't hear them. Maybe this way? Oh, they were this way. don't know if there's... I don't know if it's just one. There was like nades and stuff, and I don't know if there was more than one. Oh, there was a guy here. Okay. What are you wearing? It's only level 19. I wonder if he won that from somebody. Well, actually, these things are both non-finding raid. I wonder which one's his. Same big as me. Why SMG training? Just cars, really. Nothing to do. Okay, so... I don't think that's his gun. If I'm honest. I think this is his gun. PP. I'm half tempted just to leave these things. I think he took this off somebody else. Did you drop a 50 on the floor? Oh, I actually did. Good point. Where did I reload? Did I reload here? Or did I reload somewhere else? I don't even know. I don't know where I reloaded. I'm from North UK. I have to go through London on Friday. Definitely putting on generic US accent, calling it the subway. You feather mutant short, long barrel. Short, usually. I think you reloaded after killing him. Maybe I did. So it'd probably be up here or something? Where did I kill him from? Was I here? I think I was like this side. Aha. There we go. Very good. Very good. Right of the rock. Yes. Every time it's run, there's 1% chance to catch your toe in a rock and go flying. Wouldn't put it past them. It's the kind of game to do that. Almost feels like every time I kill somebody now, I just get shot on the way out. What if this was already hit? It's right at the end of the raid. Could be a scav in there or something. Looks like somebody did do this already. Oh, still a few things in here. Uzi suppressor. Oh, a can of peas. Don't give them ideas. Exactly. Should also check out what is here. Not everybody always loots this stuff. Tea, crate maker. Oh, it's like crash today. Oh, I'm heavy. Solution is not to kill anyone. You can be the pacifist you want to see in the woods. Nah. We kind of purposefully went after people. Oh, I'm like that. That's because I'm like 51 kilograms. It's fine. So close to the exit, though. This is when you'd use, like, 282 or something. I think. Yeah, so the Vector is also, I don't know, it's okay. I think. I'd still just prefer... I think I prefer the MPX, honestly. You get more control about, like, what kind of gun you want it to be. And the fire rate is fast enough. It feels, like, easier to hit headshots with the MPX, I think. Comes anyway. 17. Heal the woods, make it a better place. Be like Jaeger's pal. Well, he wants to heal the woods by making you get really thirsty. Yeah, honestly, so far, I've actually enjoyed the... 45 vector the most, despite the 30 rounders. Genuinely. Enjoyed them more than anything else. It just has worked really nicely in a lot of situations. Like the ergo, because you don't have the drum on it, you end up the ergo, like, and you're forced not to. The drum feels, yeah, the ergo feels really high. The whole thing's just super, super good. Obviously, against a big team, it kind of sucks, but it's not giving enough mags. The reload's quite quick as well. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think Jaeger's perfectly happy with killing. That's true enough. Good raid? Yeah, I mean, poor low-level people, but... You know what? You gotta learn somehow. Welcome to Tarkov. Crawling into the... It's a formative experience, crawling into Jaeger's camp to get the letter. That's how it be. That's just how it be. Yo, Beef, you should have gone for Shooterborn. I don't do Shooterborn, so I can't really do a guide for Shooterborn, unfortunately. Okay, so assessment... Next one is done. Assessment 2 is done. Fantastic. So assessment part 3 is what's coming next. I don't know if there's a timer on this next one. No, good. Okay, so we've got one of those left to do. 2 of those left to do. Actually, 9. Ah, so we're going to the lab then, are we? We are going to the lab, my friends. Very good. I didn't even fire that much, and this thing just, like, eats durability. Okay. Anything special for labs that we need? Not really. Whew. We sort of have to... We sort of have to wait around. Like, this... We're not going to be able to play labs the way I usually play labs. Which is just to run around like a total maniac. Trying to find the labs items. That's usually how I play labs. I don't even know any better at this rate. At this stage. Oh. Let's get rid of a load of this crap. That's on the beast one. It's alright. Some of these org mags. Alright. Why did money stop stacking? It's a good question. I don't know. It is annoying. Where am I? The letter A. My A button has stopped working. How's my A button stopped working? I mean, it works outside of the game. That works now. All right. A lucky treat. So yeah, we gotta kill raiders. So we're basically just going there. We kind of don't want to go crazy, you know. We need to like chill out a little bit so that we can actually get the raider kills that we need. Is York worth running after the nerf? I think it's all right now. I mean, I did a whole video about it, about the differences between them, so you can go and check that out on my channel. The things that are good about the Orc is the sight sits really close to your face, and it feels pretty controllable, actually. I quite like the RPM of the Orc. It's quite nice. Feels slightly more controllable than the G36C. Even though the G36 looks kind of about the same on paper. I think the very small decrease in fire rate just helps that a little bit. And also, yeah, as I said, the reticle is close to your face if you're using red dots. So the Orc's quite good, like, CQB weapon if you're using a holographic or like a delta point. I hadn't noticed all cash not stacking. Yeah, it does seem to be. It's annoying. Oh, finding raid. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know. Stuff that comes from the traders and things. It is pain. Yeah, I think the Orc's, like, okay. It's alright. It's kind of a range with the Orc. STM, we're not doing the STM. I'm not going to sit there. Wait, can you get... I need to look around and make sure I'm not going to blow up on stuff. Very quiet so far. Right, let's get ourselves painkillered up before we go any further. So I kind of want to press buttons. That's what we sort of need to do here. We need to press buttons. The lighting is kind of screwed. I've noticed it's like really dark in some places, really light in others. It's like real weird. Actually, I should have gone up there. Whatever. These all blow up now, don't they? This blowing up thing is a permanent addition to labs now. Bit of pain, not gonna lie. Everyone had their labs filled with the zombie event. Can you poop yourself when the lights came on? No, I just kind of know it's a bug, I think, in my mind. Because I think I know the lights should be on. You know? Yeah, see, there is a tech spawn there. Nothing usually spawns in there. That's a VPX. Right, let's push the button. No, I can't. Okay. No, push the button. Right, we'll see if we can get something good out of here. Oh, Vector, the gun solely responsible for Nine being dog for a long time. Yep, you're not wrong about that. You're actually right about that. It's the reason why 9mm was just like nerfed wholesale. Once upon a time. 9mm was quite good at one point. And then they added PvP and it was great. And I used to use the MP5 SD and it was a good time. And then they added the Vector and then everything got nerfed. Alarm near the infection room. It gets me every time. Oh, that's probably where people are. They're probably over at the infection room, aren't they? Let's have a look for GPUs. Why not? There's another one over there. Cool. Is 45 fastest fire rate in the game? Nearly. The fastest is the Glock 18C. And it is on par. So the 45 Vector is the same as the MP9N. Just I'm not sure if I killed him. I feel like I did, based on the shots, but it's hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, so Glock 80C is the fastest, then it's the 45 Vector and the MP9N. And then it's the 1100. Glock 80C is 1200. Then it's the Uzi Pro, which is 1075. And then the PPSH, I think? I just want to wait for Raiders, really. Turn up. Love your shorts, man. Yeah, great. Good, good, good. Been doing more recently, so... How about the Kedda? Oh, yeah, the Kedda's 1,000 too. I did kill that guy, yeah. Hate this. Hate this game. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, bro. Oh, he killed someone else. That's my armor. Maybe I'll replace the front plate or something. I mean, maybe I should just wear the Gen 4, I don't know. Oh wait, this thing doesn't even have a... I definitely should wear the Gen 4, actually. This thing doesn't even have soft armor, I didn't realise. I thought it did. But it doesn't. Oh, well, I have no rig now. Maybe I have to use this then. No! No. That was greedy. I was like, oh no, I'm stuck and then I've got no mags. I heard somebody wandering along from further away. That was greedy. Whoops. My bad. My bad. You heard him? I know. I was like, but I don't have any mags. It's like, I don't have any magazines. I need that one. But I had one in the gun, so I should have just used that. I got stuck. Okay? I got stuck. That was my fault. That was 100% my fault. I screwed up. Like the funniest way. I was like trying to be greedy, swapping out. I should have just left it. I should have just left it. Like trying to swap armor and like repair my like front plate. And then I was like, oh no, I don't have a rig. And then I heard the guy and I was like, oh, my mag's on the floor. Oh, terrible. He doesn't know you only have one mag. No, I know, but I knew, and I thought I was gonna be screwed. Like, oh my god. I should have just I should have just fought him. I should have just like not faffed about. I was like, well, I was expecting to look in and then have the rig be there, but then I remembered that the rig was in my own bag, so I like misplaced where I'd even put it. That was yeah, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Okay, do I have any do I have any others? That was funny though. That was funny. That was funny and kind of bad. Actually, you know what? Should we do P90? Because did I get any kills with the P90? I don't even know if I did. Let's try P. Actually, shall we do it? Or should we just go back to the Vector? I mean, I really like the Vector. I kind of want to be. I don't know. Oh, it's just like you really have to get a headshot with the P90, otherwise you really do lose, like really hard. Same with all the guns, but for some reason the P90 just doesn't feel. It's just not feeling it, you know. This makes me think about my missus gets angry with me not remembering birthdays, but I can list off the rate of fire for guns and EFT. Packing max P90 to pain. Yeah, I know, it really is problematic. I think maybe we're just going to go with the Vector. And I have one here anyway. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Oh, I can't believe I took this thing with like no freaking soft armor on it. I mistook it for the other one. Right, is ref reset? Probably not, actually. Yeah, we'll just go Kurun then. No. Take this, take this. Got more Vector mags? I think I do, somewhere. Yeah, I got one other one. Okay, and put this, a couple of these. Oh. AP. Go, 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 go. I wonder if I can buy some more now. Oh yeah, we can buy it off the fleet, can't we? So it's actually fine. We'll buy some more anyway. Where is the... We run out of splints! Oh gosh. Never run out of splints, goodness me. I feel like I always have splints lying around. Use P90 not one you want to chat hard with unless you bring 5 to 8 mags. Do like it though because it almost feels like a rifle to go SMG on someone. Yeah, it's good. That's the thing. I want to like it, but it just doesn't seem to be working. Like it's not. It's just not consistent enough in actually taking people down. Rip it. Yeah, there's a lot of peeking on labs. I'm not sure. Like rip is good. It is good. But yeah, sometimes it's not perfect because of that. Just a lot of peeking around corners and stuff. It makes it difficult. You know what's funny? We're actually starting to lose money. Yup. Right, we need to just go and press buttons. That's what we need to do. Do we want this thing suppressed? I kind of feel like yes. I want to try this thing. Because this vortex thing is like pretty cool. Let me see how this feels. As you carry extra mags in my backpack instead of reloading, you can ensure the mags drop the empty ones so you get them back. Good idea. Good idea. Oh, yeah, we need to see these SJ ones as well. Well, I guess it's not really urgent. Okay. I love PSA or RIP. 45 in arena. Feels clean. How's it like without the suppressor? Because this one can actually take a muzzle brake, which is quite unusual, I think. Yeah, it's here. Is there still a lot of muzzle flash or what? It's actually kind of alright. I feel like maybe I'll take it without the suppressor. I don't know. That was quite loud. As always in the hideout, I always forget, and then it's just like incredibly loud. Right, let's see if we can get these raider kills. Let's go. Late start to the stream, but did we test the MPX? I did it yesterday. I didn't do any MPX today. Today we've done P90, MP7, 45 vector, 9mm vector, and then I'm back to the 45 vector again. Good lord, that baby jump. Sorry. I always forget it's super loud in the hideout. Reserve topside, my favorite map of the game. The bunkers would have been better if it wasn't so interconnected or had that exit. I know what you mean. I used to really like reserve topside. It was good. Fighting around train station and stuff. It was very cool and like dynamic. Some sniping, some close quarters, whatever. With the underground though, it makes the topside section just dead, really. Everyone just chads around under the ground. It's a bit painful. MPX my go-to in arena now after testing? Really? I like the MPX. I've always liked the MPX. It's like that nice balance of like high capacity magazines, decent mod ability so you can get what you want. You know, fast enough fire rate. Usually it's a fire rate thing, right? Like 850 is like really nice fire rate. Also dedicated MP9 lover. MP9, I mean, it's so super cheap, right? For what you get. Super cheap. I mean, it's not surprising we started losing money, actually, because I've just been, like, chatting around with, like, full kits, and I've not been looting. Only incidentally when we're just, like, in a high-value spot. Running 45? Yeah, at the minute, yeah. I'm running AP. Not trying the UMP. It's too slow fire rate. MP would be my only wipe to go to until the damn Uzi came out. With the Uzi Pro or the other one? It's so light, the MP9. And that's one thing that's so good about it. It's just so light. Okay, got to push buttons. That's what we got to do. Push buttons. Need the raiders. Need raiders to spawn. Down to your last 40. Exactly. Exactly. If I had to go broke. Uzi Pro goes insane. Uzi Pro and MP9N are basically the same gun. For all intents and purposes. Yeah, labs is not free anymore. Is there no announcement downstairs? Is that intentional? I guess we can push the button. I wonder if the raiders that like give a damn about PMCs, to be honest. That lag felt like raiders spawning. They just spawn in front of me, no problem. Okay. 2 raiders, good. The situation we were in last raid? Not quite. These guys got a class 4 on. Because it is good to take the nades if you can from the raiders. I felt like more spawns. Just check around here just to see. Okay. Not this way. So should we go up? Best way to go. Either... I feel like if I'm killing raiders, I probably want to be this side. Possibly. Because the other one's got the new area next to it, right? The other stairwell. Maybe we go up to the top. Not a boom. Running out of PKs. some more PKs on. God, there's a lot of nades. In here?
Need some ammo.
Fuck. Take this, you motherfuckers! Ha!
Have we done it yet? I guess we must have. I was hoping to see the subtask complete. And then they look around and go, ah, there's like all of them there. Madness. We had to kill 7. We killed 2 down the stairs, so I'm pretty sure we're done. Is that all my ammo? Factorio Gamer Unleashed. Oh, the next bit of Factorio is going to be hard. I need to do like proper electromagnetic stuff on full gore. It's quite tricky. Oh no, I need to kill one more. Kill one more. Was there another one in here? Did he throw a nade? We did it apparently. Be worried about that stairwell. Alright, so these guys are really good. Maybe not. Even worth taking this? Don't know. Labs enjoyer. We had to for the quest. Kind of good they can have this class 5 armor now. Shield. Maybe we can finish that annoying quest where you have to like gather up all the kit. Just by stacking 6,000 bags on top of each other. Bagmaster. Odd looking gun, eh? Oh, Mahusid bag. Doesn't fit in there though, sadly. Whatever, we'll just go. There were those 2 guys downstairs, but it doesn't really matter. Just raiders. you guys ever miss Old Factory? Yeah. Yeah. Do actually. New one's not the same. I don't feel the, you know, grand desire to go and run New Factory, really. Whereas the old one I kind of did. But if I want to do that, I just play Arena now, to be honest with you. And it's much better suited for the purpose. So, it's sort of like bittersweet. Like, Arena is way better for me than Old Factory was. But it is different, right? It is different, for sure. For Old Factory, mostly the lighting. The lighting's gone all weird on this game right now. It really has. Not bad. Not bad XP. Really good. Okay, so where we're at. So once this is done, once we've done these SJ things, we've done this one. We just need a couple more of these guys. Then we're going to be on to this key to the tower. This is, this one. Got to make sure we do actually have these. Oh, I see. It's because it did. Yeah, I see. So I think we have one already. And then make sure I've got one of each of these things. And then it's going to be check if it works. That's really easy. Getting acquainted. Get the V3 flash drive, which is really annoying. And then to this one. So we're actually quite close now. Actually quite close. Craft the plexi. Yeah, what's the app you use? Oh, it's called Tarkov Companion. It's really good. Really good. So you could do things like Vitamins Part 1. And then if you need one of the parts, you can press Find on Map and it'll show you where it is. It's really good. I like if it's bugged for me right now. It does not give me a new quest. It seems to be the same for a lot of people. Yeah, this thing's really good. I like Tarkov Companion. It's just really good for tracking stuff. You tell it what level you are over here. Oh, I'm level 50 actually. And then it's just got all. It's basically just a quest list combined with a map. It's quite straightforward. But it's got the positions of where the things are, and, you know, some spawn points, whatever. Apparently they fixed something for PvP for Lightkeeper, but I don't know whether it ended up working or not. Not really sure. Right, so yeah, we've just got. Oh, so we did these two. Yeah, so literally it's just this one to be made. It's SJ1s. And then we'll need all the stuff. So we're going to check. I've got actually got the things. Yeah, so it's going to take another 50 minutes. All right. And then, so we need plexiglass, which I've got a bunch of. We need a blue tape, which I don't have. I actually need MCBs. I've got one. I've got 3 of these because I'm scarred for life. And I've got an LCD. So I actually do need a tape and an MCB. The MCB is probably the more annoying one. Because it's not like they're super rare. Got you. Do you actually need 2 of them? I don't remember you needing 2. Maybe you do need 2. Yeah, you do need 2. That's annoying. Glad I looked at it now. I wonder what the best place that is. Like reserve or something? It's not the same. I don't think it's the same spawn as like Vertex and stuff. I don't think so. I can't think of where the best place for MCB is going to be. Reserve. It feels like reserve. I feel like reserve is the idea. Let me just look it up quickly and see if the wiki says anything. Not really. Technical supply crate. Drop down. Getting tons of MCBs, can't find CFTM. Yeah, CFTM is like super rare. That's the thing. It's like one of those things I don't normally struggle to look for. Ah. We've got a way for it, my friends. We've got a way. Look at this. I just went to have a check. Tarkov.dev is really good for this kind of stuff. So have a look at this. So military circuit board, yeah. Fleet price, barters, yada yada yada. I don't know what my which settings. Oh, I've got this is really low. Oh, because this is because it's on Opera. That's why. Yeah. So this is you just like set this in here, and then it will show you stuff. Doesn't really matter. We don't really need to do this, but okay. So yeah, we go back to this. So they are showing up now. So barters. Then we got crafts. Wait, can you make one? Oh, you can. You can just make one. The other thing I was going to show you, and you just make one apparently. The other thing I was going to show you was this. So quest requiring it, key to the tower. Quest rewarding it, Hunts per Path big game, and steady signal. So steady signal was the one we were just about to do. We were like partly doing that at the same time on woods. Look, we get MCB. So we could just do that or craft it. Don't use your fighter very often. I have 3. Don't worry, it's fine. I have 3. Don't worry. It's okay. I think we're just going to craft it though. I'll still keep those finding rate just in case as well. Let's just do it here because stops me having to do anything. There you go. And it's all orcs items otherwise. So we'll just make that. Good. Okay, well then that's going to be easy then. So we've got, yeah, we just need a blue tape. Just need a blue tape. So just have to hit a bunch of filing cabinets, toolboxes, whatever. Get some blue tape. I think I've sold blue tape today. Oh, it's in process. Oh. Right, let's just do very quick. Let's just do factory scav and see if we can kill a PMC. Go and collect our cult circle thing, and then we'll call it a day. New factories will have the same tendency. No, I know. I know. It's more kind of campy, right? It's more campy. It's a shame, but it just is. Okie dokie. Do you think they should make scavs less profitable somehow? I don't really know, to be honest. I think it's fine, and the reason why I think it's fine is they're kind of changing the way that, like, you know, loot works slowly over time. If that makes sense, you know, things are slowly getting less crazy for being bought in cash. HP drum, look at that. And so it's less impactful. So I think scavs is a good lifeline for new players, and more experienced players never really bothered doing scav runs anyway. So I think it's alright. Look at this. Some serious stuff's gone down today. This man was ready for bleeds. He's also kind of killed everyone, apparently. Scav. Need toolboxes for the... Ah! No! There's a naughty person here. Yeah, can you not? You're Scab as well. Come on. Freaking bolty madness. This guy's enraged. He's just absolutely incensed with rage. Pence-approved killing, yeah, for sure. He's mental. He's freaking mental. What's wrong with you? Exactly. Jeez, man. We're gonna take everything. Saw the helmet and let it rip. Oh, maybe actually. Yeah, I do look. Do I kind of look like a PMC? Sort of. Sort of. Oh yeah, I should have looted toolboxes, shouldn't I? Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's alright. We'll find a blue tape, right? Your helmet saved your life. Worth looting. Certainly worth looting. Cool. Okay. Well, we didn't find a PMC, but we did find a scav. Anything good in here? What was this? Random dog tags. I use that in crafting. That's decent. Everything else is kind of trash. Everything else is kind of trash. That's good. That's good. That's alright. Everything else is pretty rubbish. Yeah, I'll use that. And I'll use that probably at some point. Everything else will be sold. 200k! Plus rep. Yeah. Plus 1. 0.04. Look at that. Positive reputation. Have you got to Prapples do area on woods? I did offline, yeah. It's not Prapples, it's Ogrizox. This guy from the raid series. Maybe it'll end up being Prapple, I don't know. But this room is the same room. If you've seen the raid series, it's this basically. Error, okay. Ah, that's my favorite error. Error, okay. How the hell did you have that image up so fast? I had it on the other screen. We were talking about it earlier. I never closed it. It's just off on my other monitor. It's a hot topic, so people have asked me before on this stream. Error, okay. Yeah, I like that one. Right. I see. The thing is, I'm highly incentivized to finish this particular quest. Look at all the lights. So this one, I don't know which one's gonna actually let me hand in for which quest, but one of these two just keep blocking everything that I do. Oh, this is only a day pack, unfortunately. These two quests I'm never going to accept ever again, because they completely destroy your cult circle. Oh, that's why we were doing this. That's why we went to Scav Run, because we wanted to go and finish the cult circle. But the cult circle won't be active. It won't actually give you the items if you're in your hideout. So you have to go and play a Scav or something. Or like close the game, reopen it, but that's kind of boring. Here we go. What do we get? I think this was 14 hours, I don't remember. Yeah. Just a bunch of pressure gauges. Drum roll. Where did they go? Where did they go? Ooh, 6 hour. There'll probably be 5 goon rigs again as usual. That's why I want to get that quest done as soon as I can. hand in the items because it's killing me. It's actually killing me. Cool. Okay, right. Well, yeah, just need this last bit for this for assessment. Then we'll be on to the key to the tower part, which we can just do. Blue tape, hand that in, and then we'll need to go and get the body and do the other bits, but we should be alright. I popped Abdominals 2 and did adrenaline last raid and almost died. Why is that? What do you mean almost died? So adrenaline is very short-lived. Abdominals 2 is minus 1 HP every second for like all eternity. It's like 30 minutes negative HP. So 440 seconds you will die. Adrenaline is very short in terms of its like positive HP. My health was draining? Yes. Because so you only get health regen for 15 seconds with this. So after that, you're going to tick 1 per second. So after 440 seconds, you just die with this thing. That's why Abdominals 2 is a bit crazy. But you can do it, right? But what you need to do, you need to combine it with a Propitol. That's what you need to do. Because Propitol is only 1, but it lasts for 300 seconds. So it's +1. It counteracts it entirely for 300 seconds. So you have 6 minutes before you start getting hurt. It's part of the reason, though, why I prefer Mule. Because although it's a lot more expensive, it gives you a bit more flex. Because Mule is minus 0.1. So it's like a 10th. So every 10 seconds you receive 1 damage. It's like 90% less damaging than Abdominals 2. But Abdominals 2 is cheaper for that reason. Actually, that's quite cheap for Mule. 83k. I might buy a couple. How much is Abdominals 2? It must be even cheaper. 40k, yeah, there's a reason why it's so cheap. I always thought Abdominals was cheaper Mule replacement. Maybe I'll stay away and do... I mean, a lot of people just combine the two. So you go... I mean, this is still cheaper, right? Propitol plus Obdi is still cheaper than a Mule on its own. And you get Painkiller this way. And like with Mule, it still does decrease your health. So... Giga, if you just started doing S to F tiers on literally every category in the game, it's 1 million views. I don't really like the tier list format, though. Do you think it's better? Like, say I'm doing stims. Do you think I'm better doing... Like, it doesn't even, like... Tier list doesn't even work for stims. It's not even... It's not even good for stims, right? Because it's like... How do you rate, like, an SJ12 against like, a Propitol? So they're for different things. I just don't like the... Yeah, I don't know. I know it's very... it's very, like... People do watch that stuff. People love the format of tier list. Rank it on your personal value. I just hate it, dude. I freaking hate it. I know it's a good format. That's actually probably what makes it worse for me. I know it's a good format. And I've done, like, armor I get because they're all kind of the same thing. You're comparing, like, apples to apples. But, man, it's like, and also, I don't know, it's very meta. I like that. I don't let that concern me normally, but it's one of those things where it's like, it's just like one of the things that lots of people do, even when it's sort of not really, doesn't really fit the topic and it kind of puts me off. Propitol is better because it's more useful. But you take all of them. That's the thing. But I know it's good. I know it's a good format, and I think that's why it bothers me. Because I know people will watch that stuff. Which is not necessarily a problem, but... Yeah, even if it's not a tier list. Well, that's fine, right? I don't mind making, like, a stims guide. That's fine. I mean, I don't mind making a tier list either, really. Not really. I feel like I also have more flex when I'm to edit a video that's, like, about a topic rather than, like, a tier list on a topic. A tier list is, like, talking head, and we're going to just talk at the screen. Oh, Mr. Aggravation. Thank you for the 2 months, man. Yeah, I have, like, more scope to, you know, make it more interesting than just a tier list. I feel like the tier list is kind of... I don't know. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But... I'm struggling to describe kind of how I feel about it exactly. When do you think the next wipe will be? I think it'll be the end of December, personally. I think it'll be somewhere towards New Year's. Like 20th to the 31st of December, somewhere in that region. That'd be my guess. You're a labs main, all you know is meta. Yeah. I suppose it's more like, what are the sims you would put in a case? You kind of only rank them in their own classes than what the actual use case is. Yes. More than anything, people want your opinions on all items in the game. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But I mean, I do a lot of those types of videos. I mean, I've done a lot of weapons. Like, those are the two types of videos really that I do, right? Describing mechanics. Maybe three. Describing mechanics. Like, item guides within a particular category, and weapon stuff. That's the main, like, three things that I do, really. But you're right. People want to know, what's the best plate? What's the best headset? What's the best suppressor? What's the best, you know, gun? What's the best ammo? What's the best stim? Wrap up the white with it. Oh, you mean... Wait, do you mean, like, do you mean one video? Like, the tier list of everything in the game. What's that? Is that what you mean? Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe you mean... Like, today we're going to go through the entire fleet. No? Okay. Stim of the white. What's stim of the white this white? It's probably Propitol every white. Unfortunately. I always keep these optimal because you never know when they're going to come in handy. Here are specific things near the end of the wipe, different videos. Okay, you don't want like a 4-hour epic of every... Oh, what about case tier list? You don't want a 4-hour epic of every item in the game. By the time we got to like halfway through, I'd forget what we even started with. Yeah, I mean, that's what people are asking about, these kind of things, right? And it's sort of what I'm doing anyway. I'm saying, like, you know, here's the 6 best assault rifles. I'm doing the SMGs video next. Like, I might do the bolt actions one. I'm probably going to do stims. Like, maybe I will just go through a bunch of different items or whatever. What do you think is better? An AK-101 or a blood set? I love that. I love that. It's funny. Your budget builds back when you could trade a rechargeable battery with an ADAR was goated. Yeah, that's like old school. That's like one of the first videos that did well on my channel, actually. It's like one of the very first ones that did really well. I wonder, is this suddenly going to play a little sound, and I don't want it to. Probably. Let's see. I think it was like this one. I think it was this one here. Basically, like building the M4 DAR from a base. So you buy an ADAR with the rec battery, you buy an M4 base, and then you put it back on because there was a rec battery barter, and then like another one here. But these did good. Back then, Tarkov had like a lot. Like this was up until very recently. This video was my most viewed video ever, up until very recently, and I made it like really early on. You can see I only just changed thumbnails from like these crap thumbnails that I used to do. This video is like killed it for years, and I don't really know why. I've made videos after this since, and they've never done as well as this one, which is kind of mental. I mean, I have remade this a few times, and they've done decently well, but this one is the one that's done super well. But recently, I think the audio one has done better. Yeah. So finally, I beat this video that I did when I was like really bad at YouTube. But I think this was back in Tarkov's heyday, right? This is when everyone was like pouring into the game, and it went completely bananas 4 years ago, because that was 2000. Yeah, it was 2000. So this is when actually was this? I mean, I still use a very similar format today. It's slightly nicer, but August 2020. So it's like middle of COVID. That's why everyone was at home playing games. That's why. Yeah, I finally beat it with this one. Audio tips you need to know in Tarkov. Finally beat it with that. These efficient kits ones always do really well as well. But you can see a lot of these things were from ages ago. This one was about AP 6.3, or not AP, sorry, it was about 366 AP, and as was this one. Both of these are about 366 AP. People love those videos. There's the first efficient kits video I've made. I made this one kind of by accident. I was like, oh, it's half an hour long. I've hardly edited it because I've like run out of time, and I released it. It was like 8th best video that's ever happened on my channel. Like, so weird. I've done tier lists before. When was the last tier list I did? I did here we go. Full armor tier list. This is the last one I did. So, I mean, it did well, in fairness. I don't particularly appreciate running meta because it doesn't stop me from dying, but it does make me very poor. True. And some of these were then when it was like super hype, the last wipe, the patch 14 wipe. Some of these were from that one. What was the one I did? Yeah, but then this one has done pretty well. The assault rifles one. I took this idea from a viewer. But this one's done well. I think it'll probably continue to do okay. You can see it's better than the others. It's like it's newer than these two. So anyway, enough looking through my my YouTube channel. Guess probably had enough of that anyway. Whole video explaining BS Tarkov mechanics. Then come back and thank the older guy. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Do you think they should add back AP20 and APM to the fleet? With the plate changes, these aren't really as good. I think APM should stay banned, honestly, but I think AP20 slugs are fine to bring back. Because it's the difference in pen. Like, APM is 42 pen, which is insane. Whereas AP20 slugs are 37 pen. There's a big difference. It's like right in that sweet spot where it one-taps class 4 doesn't. APM doesn't one-tap class 4 anyway, actually. Even if you hit them with it. Square on. Especially not now. Especially now there's multiple layers. Whereas APM will. But it's so much harder to hit with the shotgun. I don't know. You could probably bring them both back and it'd be alright. You have the behind the scenes? Interesting. Yeah, I know some people like the behind the scenes, some people are not as bothered. AP20 can one-shot to the head with blunts in some cases? Not sure. I'm actually not sure about that one. I'm not sure. I know some cats, maybe some of the highest damaging ones can. Maybe it could. There is actually a way, I mean, you can check, right? You can check on this. I don't think AP20 will. I think some of the others might. You have to be wearing the right helmet too, so your head. I think from what I remember, the Ronin was really bad. You see this blunt throughput stat here? No. So I think the Ronin, it can happen to the Ronin. 36. But I don't think it happens normally. Because the blunt throughput's like lower usually. Oh, it does say 30.8 actually. Maybe it can then. I haven't tried it. Maybe you're right. 101 tips to Tarkov you've never heard before. I hate doing those because most people will have heard most of them. I feel like I'm being disingenuous if I write that. You know? Like, if you look at this. Like, this is kind of like, you know. This is kind of where I'm at, right? So, like, most of the audience knows me. I'm not getting that many new people. Tarkov, I'm only going to get loads of new people if Tarkov has, like, another big spike. The blue line is new people. The purple line is existing people who already watch my channel. New viewers is like really small. So I don't really want to say like 101 things you've like never seen because it's only really relevant to these guys. Whereas a lot of these guys already know all this stuff because we've already watched like most of the things I make. So I don't know. Maybe I should target like new players more. I don't know. I used to, but I kind of moved into like mid-range, right, and like middle experienced players. But I mean, to be honest, I've kind of grown up with the Tarkov audience too. How many new players actually are there? Like, there are some, I'm sure, but like most people playing Tarkov are probably a few hundred hours deep, I would think. Just sub. Nice, Camo. Were you trying marathon today, maybe? No, I've got to jump now. I've got to jump, unfortunately. We're just chatting. But marathon, I don't know. Maybe I'll give it another go. Maybe we could try it again. It's just a bit boring, right? Doing marathon, because, I mean, it's better now with the transits being 1 minute. But it's just like, you have to really slow it down. I don't mind playing hardcore sometimes, but I don't know. I mean, what you used since 2020, you've low-key evolved into a Chad. A not very good one. Most new players are probably playing PvE. Yep, that's true. Won't be a huge surge of new players until 1.0. I agree with that, yeah. I agree with that. Weirdly good kit is Uzi with 50 rounders. $20 giga was washed, can't I lie? I mean, the thing is, I was working my ass off full time. Like, I had no time to get good at FPS. I've never been amazing at FPS anyway. Like, I'm only better now because I have a bit more time to play. But even still, I only, outside of the wipe, I only play 10 hours a week. I don't play very much. I don't practice enough to get, like, yeah, completely giga chatted. I've definitely got better over time, but seems like that tier list will bring in new viewers to subs to the channel. You know what? We can go and actually look. Well, this is the last thing we'll do before we go and with the beauty of YouTube is you can actually go and tell. So we looked at that chart a minute ago. Let me see. How do we do this? Custom. Do it from then. I mean, this is what it looks like. This is the last tier list that I did about armor. Where's paint gone? Did I close it? Maybe I closed it. That was the first 7 days. So again, the blue line is new people. So it's not very many. Let's have a look at this. If we do like the first month. Again, yeah, it just doesn't, I don't know. Look at the last 90 days. Last 365 days. No, we're going to do last 90 days, I think. Yeah, okay, so that's the last 90 days. A lot of returning people still. It's a good thing, like YouTube analytics is really quite good. It tells you kind of your audience and stuff. What's the one? New viewers who return. It says here, this is videos growing your audience. This is always insightful. Tarkov's hidden changes for patch 15. Should you choose Bear or USEC and just get for Tarkov? I mean, that's obviously new player one. Best preference for level 1 traders. That's a new player one. Short, a new short. The audio updates, complete patch notes, and completing the marathon quest. So like that kind of makes sense, right? These are like new player, like new people friendly. These are the ones that have done the best for, you know. Georgia Stream wants you a cross mapping a dude with M60. I might be safe. See you later, dude. Thank you for the thoughts at least. I appreciate it. That's interesting. Right. Okay. We are done. We are done now. I'm gonna head off. Got the family to sort out as usual. Everyone will be coming back in very, very shortly, and it'll be all hands on deck until later on. Who are we going to go and see today? I feel like a lot of people just aren't really playing Tarkov now. Maybe we just jump into Jesse again. He's a good lad, and he's always playing EFT, so he's a main, and he's a right main. Yeah, I love Jesse. Jesse's a bro. Obviously, that's over on Twitch, not on YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to raid on YouTube, or at least if you can do it, I don't know how to do it. But anyway, We're gonna rate Jesse over on Twitch. Everyone on YouTube, have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by as always. Good chats, good conversation. Finally finishing assessment. All working out. Good stream with the SMGs actually, even for Lighthouse. I actually had quite a good time, so it was good. But yeah, thanks for being here, everybody. I always appreciate your chats and your insight and the conversation. It's always fun. So I'll see you later. I will be busy all of tomorrow, so I don't usually stream anyway tomorrow, but I'm actually going to be busy doing a load of stuff, family stuff tomorrow. I'm like going checking out schools and things for the little ones. So I'll be back on Thursday. So I'll see you then, and until then, have a good rest of your week. Bye everyone. Ciao ciao.